What is up, everybody? Welcome to the 25th episode of the Uncreative Podcast. I am joined by Ace the Bandit.
Let's go.
Jack.
What is up, everybody?
Rice.
Well, good.
Solo Train.
Solid.
And a new guest, Wesley.
What's up, fellas? How y'all doing?
Pretty good, man. How about you?
I'm doing good.
Wow, DMZ, you sound really excited.
Yeah.
Right.
Dean's just excited after
introduce
hearing that
yourself to the
anime
podcast?
You said what?
No, I was saying, do you, Wesley, would you like to introduce yourself and say what you do and, you know, who you are and stuff?
Okay, sure. I'm Wes. I actually work with Ace.
Yes, go.
And actually kind of enjoy it. Well, I grew up playing video games. That's like one of my favorite things to do. Music, working on that. I have this thing where I'm working on for concerts for people to watch at home. So that's kind of like my thing that I'm working on right now. Been working on that for like 6 years. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it gets fulfilled this year. So.
Hey, man, I think it will. If you put all your folks into it and stuff, I think you could do it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course, man. I truly believe it. And I'll help you out if you need any help with it.
Appreciate that, guys.
But does anybody have a subject? I don't today. But I don't know if you guys do.
Dio over Heaven versus Goku.
Why is that? We're not power scaling again. Last time we did that shit with Andrew, and then it took like 4 hours of nothing.
So, come on, man.
Well,
Let's
a
do it.
better
Come
matchup is that thing about Sneako versus Moist Critical. You guys would see that.
Oh
dude.
my god,
No,
dude, that was
no.
crazy.
God.
Moist Critical completely humbled Sneeko.
Dude, he annihilated him, dude.
Wait,
Yeah.
what's going on? What happened?
So basically, you know how Sneeko is kind of trying to be like the Andrew Tate number 2, right?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Well, he has like this whole like picture board of people that he calls soy boys and blah 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 blah, and it's
People
basically
who are
people that
rooting for his cancellation.
disagree with him online and like kind of have like had problems with him in the past because Sneako's become kind of a bit of a douche, but yeah, so like they kind of started like bantering online, and there's this viral clip that was going around of Sneeko holding 2 mags in his hand for a pistol, and he was like sitting there, watch my clips, right? And then Charlie responded and said, it called him fucking idiot for calling him clips, and gave him the proper definition, which they're called mags.
Bro, he pulled out his like Desert Eagle, and he pulled out like a big assault rifle to show him.
Yeah.
What?
And like a
Yeah.
background. So a background to why Sneako and Critical are even going back and forth in the first place is because Critical made a video on the Fresh and Fit podcast, and you know that's like Sneako's little butt buddies and stuff. So Sneako felt the need to try to defend it, and he pulled up a picture of Charlie's girlfriend. Which, you know, if anybody knows, that's something that you don't do, even on the internet. You shouldn't do.
Oh yeah, didn't he start like berating her and
He
shit
was basically
like
saying
that?
like, oh, she's like a 5 out of 10. That's a good 5 out of 10 and stuff like that. So Charlie basically made a video like, hey, I don't respect Sneako. I know that everybody keeps sending me these clips, but I don't really care because this dude is a cuckold. Like he actually is.
Oh my God.
And he also defended Cuties as like a movie, and he said it was a good movie. You
Oh,
remember,
fuck
remember
that.
Cuties, the Netflix thing?
Started calling him a
Oh
pedo.
god, don't even remind me.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Wait,
he started calling him a pedo because he defended like cuties and shit like that. Oh my
So-
god, dude.
So can
Weirdo.
somebody inform me what is cuties?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh,
You're too
Just
pure
like,
for this
no,
world,
no,
dude.
no.
Let me do it.
One at
Let me do it.
one at a time.
Okay. All right. So I'll give you a brief synopsis, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you want the in-world explanation or do you want the plot explanation? Because both are fucked up.
Plot.
9-year-old girl wants to express herself, so she does it through twerking.
with a bunch of other 9-year-old girls and do like performances of one of them twerking and
Yeah.
stuff. And
Yes.
and the thing is, it was directed by like some like a person of color, female lady, and people think that's okay because it's such a powerful statement of a movie. But everybody's kind of criticizing it because whenever you actually put children in harm's way, then you're defeating the purpose of saying we shouldn't put children in harm's way because you just did it.
Right. It's kind of like a double negative.
So like you're literally opening it up, and encouraging people to watch that might lead them down a rabbit hole of like just like disturbing things with minors and stuff, and might put some in people's heads, or the people who already have it in their heads might watch that just to get off because they're sick and perverted.
Yeah, that's really
What
fun.
what kind of
Sounds like-
Nickelodeon, Disney Channel type shit is this? Like,
Dude, it's
what's going
disturbing.
on?
It's disturbing. This is
Oh,
why
no,
Netflix
it's
is losing
worse
off
than
in
that.
stocks.
Yeah, it's
What?
fucking terrible. It's basically it's borderline just child pornography that hides under the guise of it's a show.
Yeah, and also like instead of like
Oh, I thought it was
people
a movie.
It is a movie, but people
Right,
would like
yeah.
it was kind of like under the radar because any Netflix show that's like original and stuff is usually under the radar. But Netflix kept promoting
Right.
it like it's their big premiere, so that's why everybody took note
Yeah, I
too.
remember that shit.
God damn
Like they
it, dude.
posted
Disgusting.
the poster of it, and it was just like girls like little girls with belly shirts and like twerking and stuff in the cover. So everybody was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah.
Yeah. So Sneeko defending Cutie's like, it's not that bad of a movie. It's actually pretty good. It actually because this is realistic because girls are actually sexualized like this. And Charlie's like, yeah, but why
Right,
would
but
that
that
be a
doesn't
good
mean
thing?
girls-
Because why'd that be a good movie? You're basically hurting the children that you said that you want to protect. So you're basically not doing anything. You're just like making it accessible to weirdos to watch that about those actual kids. If you had like stand-in actors who were pretending to be younger, then that's whatever. But you actually had like 9-year-olds in that, which is fucking disturbing.
I want to make a statement against sexualizing children. Therefore, I'm going to make a movie where I sexualize children.
That's
We're
like
gonna actually use
like
real children in this movie. What a fucking amazing
Yeah,
movie.
exactly.
that's like if
Fucking dumbasses, dude.
you guys
Like,
ever
it's
heard of
so-
you guys ever heard of the video game Manhunt?
Yeah.
So Manhunt is kind of like
Mhm.
basically telling you about people who have underground like snuff movies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's a really good game. I really like that game. That game's awesome. I do a gameplay on it or something because that game's cool. But
Yeah.
it's a game. It's fiction. So like a lot of people had a problem with it because it was like depicting violence and stuff, and they're trying to like pin it on murders and stuff. But it didn't. It's just a video game. But that's like, but doing that cutie shit is like if I made a real life snuff thing that I just started killing people in, like mad people, and I was like, yeah, you shouldn't kill at the end. Like nigga, you just killed like 45 people.
Like really?
How the fuck are we listening to
You
you?
should not do what I just did in real life.
Yeah,
Like,
that's, that's
You're-
like
you're
that's like
doing it.
punching
It's
somebody in
like-
the face and it's like, this is what you should not do.
Yeah.
But then proceeds to do it. It's just pure hypocrisy at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I did not know that having Wes on, we were going to talk about cuties. This is disturbing.
You should kill yourself.
Yeah.
No, but so Sneeko got really pissed off at Charlie for saying that stuff. So for 3 months, because it's been happening for 3 months, he's just been bringing up Charlie and stuff, and then he put up the thing on Twitter where it's like, the people who led my cancellation, and he left out people like somebody named Brandon Buckingham, who's like a YouTuber who's been in one of those YouTuber like boxing matches and stuff, like and Brandon wanted to beat his ass because Sneeko's a dick, and also Sneeko accused him of saying that he would R-word his girlfriend on stream multiple times. So like
What
he's
the
also getting sued for
fuck?
defamation of character because how bad that was. And
Jesus.
Brandon wants to kick his ass, but he's too scared. He literally said like, "Oh, I'm not gonna risk my manhood to go fight him. I'm just gonna stay at home and say jokes." So like he's just a pussy. And then he challenged Charlie to a fight, and Charlie, you know, he won't fight anybody. He made it very, very clear. So he's basically just trying to pick on like the lowest hanging fruit that wouldn't even respond to him because he's just a weirdo. So then Charlie and everybody's just been flaming him. Like this is the end of him totally. Like he's done. And dude, the cuckold stuff is so disturbing to listen to. He went on a podcast and talked about it, and he's like, yeah, man, like my girlfriend, like we went to these swinger parties because I was sleeping with other girls. So I was like, why can't you sleep with other men? Bro, first of all, I don't believe that.
Watch
of all-
that episode. I've watched that.
Yeah,
episode.
yeah. And he's like, yeah. And then she was moaning really intensely, and I just had to walk out the room. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why would you say that out loud? I would keep that to the grave, dude.
Oh, man.
I would take that to the grave.
Yeah,
personally.
nigga. I would not be letting my girl do anything of the sort. That ain't like, dude. And then on top of that, go talk about it on a podcast.
And it
Nigga,
wasn't
you
just one
crazy,
time; it was multiple
bro.
times. He actually,
That's
I heard that he actually talked about getting teabagged by one of the dudes too.
He
he
got
he talked
teabagged?
about it. He talked about it like it was a badge of honor. Like if you watch the video, he was just smiling the whole time he was talking about it. I was like, dude, this is you're weird, guy. Like
You're
you go
weird.
from
I'm a
You're
Sigma-
weird, buddy.
Sigma male.
Weird flex, but okay moment.
And then like the
Yeah.
worst part about it, like Charlie didn't really care. He's like, if you're happy for it, then whatever. But Sneeko was like visibly upset in all of those clips and stuff. And then he also at the end of the clips, he's like, I think everybody should do that for their relationship.
Yeah, all right, nigga.
Like,
Yeah,
nigga,
yeah,
you didn't
yeah.
want to do it for yours.
I was like,
I
dude,
was teabagged. Like, all
she
right.
she for sure is getting dicked down by any guy in the tri-state area.
Mhm.
Like you're terrible, dude.
Yeah, bro. She doesn't belong to the street. She belongs to the fucking highway at this point.
Yeah.
Like,
She's
the way that
definitely-
car's running through her, like.
Exactly.
Just taking it.
Old semi truck.
What did she get? Oh shit! Oh my
Serious case of road burn. That's what.
god. So yeah, that's the whole drama between Charlie and Sneeko, and it's just kind of funny because Sneeko's like, I'm an alpha male, I'm this, I'm that, but every single thing that he criticizes males for not like having, like, males are too emotional, or they're too this, or they're too that. He literally is the embodiment of all of that because he's a pussy and he's a cuckold. So unlucky, I guess.
Someone doing a little bit of projecting.
Oh, dude, 100%, dude, 100% it is.
Sneeko is just like the embodiment of the kid that like used to say, "My dad owns Microsoft," that grew up.
But he actually watched his dad plow his girlfriend, like the
He,
day
he,
before.
wait, I just got
He
back.
enjoyed
What?
it too.
We were talking about Sneeko still, but also on Twitter, KSI called him out and called him. He said he photoshopped a picture of Sneeko's head on a chicken and put cuckle doodle doo because he wouldn't
Yeah,
fight
man.
Brandon.
KSI was really going in on him too. It was funny.
Bro,
Dude, speaking
KSI
of,
is
bro,
always
have you guys seen like the Jake Paul KSI negotiation shit? This is like the weirdest shit ever.
No.
No, I haven't.
Wait, just because KSI was talking all that shit after Jake lost to fucking Tommy Fury.
Yeah, and like everybody's saying like, oh, now he wants to fight him because he saw him lose, so like now he thinks he has a chance or something.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I honestly don't like KSI or Jake because they're both literally the same person to me at this point.
Mm.
But they're both just like equally egotistical at this point.
You think?
Because
So?
KSI is like, yeah, because like after fucking Jake lost to Tommy Fury, KSI was like, you know how he was like smoking on that Jake Paul pack and smoking on that Tommy Fury pack because he literally said he could beat both of them, and I'm like, oh my god,
Well,
dude.
two things. I'm gonna defend KSI right now. I'm gonna defend him real quick.
KSI has achieved some pretty fucking crazy things.
Yeah,
boxing.
yeah.
He fought
I'll
two
say-
people in one night and won both fights consecutively, even if both the people were fucking shitty.
And they're actually not
Correct.
shitty because we've seen them in like the newest ones, and they've been like doing work. Like
Right.
the dude Swarms literally
Pineda,
one punch man now because he punched Ryan Taylor in the eye and broke his orbital bone, and then Pineda's just been whooping everybody's ass.
Yeah.
And
I
he
will
beat both
say,
of them.
Yeah. He
I
destroyed
was
both
about
of
to say
them.
because there's a lot of speculation about that, but like I heard that like KSI was like, I mean, I thought they were good fighters, but then they just like got in the ring and fucking sucked. Like,
Yeah, and also like it's just because Alex Wasabi pulled out, so it's not like he wanted to do that.
right? No, but I feel like that was
A big feat.
a cool way to, I guess, like kind of make up for it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and also
Yeah, I mean,
said good point because I forgot that fight was even about Alex Wasabi in the beginning. He kind of like completely fell off the internet after that.
Oh, Alex Wasabi's still fighting, by the way. He's fighting iDubbbz in the newest Creator Clash thing.
Oh, good lord!
Yeah, I know, right? But
Good
I'm gonna
lord.
defend KSI on that front. Like, if your biggest op just got his ass beat, you would be hype about it too. You'd be like, yeah, fuck that nigga. I'm glad he
Right.
got his ass whooped. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why
Yeah.
wouldn't
who's
you?
participating in
I'll be honest,
Creator Clash?
Well, yeah, but that's
I'll be
the
on his
thing.
case.
KSI has been trying to call out Jake Paul for years, and Jake would
Yeah,
never
since
fight
like
him.
2017. Jake's Yeah, and Jake's honestly like at the start, Jake was just ducking him, and then like when Deji challenged him in like the worst
Right. And
possible
then
way.
KSI went on his like whole fucking music journey.
Yeah, that's
that
crazy. Like
he-
Jake Paul during like his music journey started training and fighting for 3 years, and then KSI just comes back, and now everybody's like, "Well, KSI, you're not gonna fight Jake." Like, bro, he
Right,
got
you're
like
not
he said,
gonna
he
put
got
Jake
ring rust,
Paul
bro.
after you haven't been in the game for fucking 3 years. That's insane, dude.
And also, I will also say, I don't know if KSI can beat Tommy Fury. I really don't.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's
I
just
would like to
he really
believe that,
annoying.
but I don't know how he would win. But then again, he was taking punches from Logan Paul, and now he's way more durable now. So like, he might be able to. But if you were a fighter, dude, you have to believe that you could beat anybody. You know,
Right.
like if you're a
It's
heavyweight,
yeah,
you gotta
so
believe in
true.
your heart that you could beat Mike Tyson in a fight.
Well,
Everybody knows you
especially
probably
since
can't, but you gotta believe
It's the
that.
mentality of it.
many
Yeah, you gotta.
fighters say
You gotta
It
at
just
least
rubs me the wrong
it's-
way. That's all.
Yeah, like I'm sure, like
Yeah,
every
that's
football
true.
player, soccer player, every basketball player is like, I'm the best basketball player because you got to root for yourself. You're your own cheerleader,
right.
Right.
and it might not be
Well, I
think-
objectively true, but subjectively, you're gonna think you're the best because you want to win. So I think that's fair if he says that.
I think the crazy thing is like for me, like, me and KSI are about the same age. And it's just crazy to see how like I remember watching him when he was still in his bedroom at his parents' house. And
Playing FIFA.
playing FIFA and whooping his brother across the back like with the belt and stuff. Like that, it's crazy. So now to see him like doing festivals and music and all this different other stuff, like Prime's like the sponsor for like the soccer team that I watch over in England, Arsenal. It's crazy. I'm like, this dude's same age as me, but he's doing all these crazy things. So I kind of
How
give him
old is
credit for a
KSI
lot
again?
of stuff. I want to say like 28, 29.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So like he's been on YouTube for a long time. And for him to be like where he's at now and like everybody in the Sidemen where they're at now, it's mind boggling to me because I don't even watch that
Yeah.
content anymore. But for them to be
I
where
used to
they're
watch them
at,
too.
KSI's 29.
yeah.
Oh,
Ah. Okay, and he's like 8 years older than me then.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
But
9
it's
years older than me.
crazy. It's crazy, dude. Like for
Yeah.
you to see somebody go from being YouTube to now like people actually come
Boxing.
to the boxing. Yeah,
Music
it's
artist.
Thing is like KSI's been
inspiration,
doing
to be honest.
since I mean, I'm not gonna say like the early days of YouTube, but like when YouTube was just really becoming a huge thing, and then like more people were popping up. KSI,
Yeah.
if you watch
Mhm.
where he started off from where he was like playing
Wait,
soccer
wasn't he
on
the
YouTube and like
wasn't he the first YouTuber to receive the diamond play button?
No,
Or
that
am I
had to be
tripping?
PewDiePie.
No. That was no, I thought that was Mr. Beast.
No. The diamond play button is 10
Oh,
million
okay.
subs.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I
okay.
could have swore it was him though, because I remember someone saying that a while
Oh yeah,
ago.
by the
I'm
way,
not-
that's the thing. Actually, Jacksepticeye did like this little call to action thing because Marvel hit 20 million subscribers on YouTube and they got like the newest like Ruby like some Ruby type thing where it's like a
Oh yeah, the
like
Ruby
reward.
play button.
And like
Yeah.
Jacksepticeye,
Well,
Markiplier, KSI, like all these people hit it and they didn't get anything, so like they're kind of like
I was
What
about
the
to say
fuck?
because PewDiePie got one of those fucking
Yeah, it was. I think it was for 50 mil though.
yeah. I was about to say like PewDiePie got like a really fucking special play button made for him.
Yeah, it was literally like in his profile picture.
God, dude,
Or, like, his
remember when the whole PewDiePie versus T series thing was going on?
Oh my god, yes. My friend was actually I have a really funny story about that. So, this was like my junior year of high school, right? And everyone was on this shit. And like I remember one of my friends, he was like, Tyler, you need to subscribe to PewDiePie right now. And I told him, bro, I've been subscribed to PewDiePie. Why? And he's like, okay, good. Because I had no idea what was going on. And then he told me about the whole thing with T Series, and I'm like, wait, what the fuck is T Series? And he's like, oh, it's an Indian YouTube channel. I'm like, oh, okay. Why is that a big deal? Because they're the only YouTube channel that's been keeping up with PewDiePie. I'm like, oh, okay. And then we had this chemistry teacher, right, who was also Indian, and one of my friends stupidly asked her, yo, you subscribe to T Series? And she said yes. I was just like, oh no.
yeah,
This
she's
is
a
not
op
gonna
now.
go
She's a op
well.
for life.
Yeah,
By the way,
exactly.
dude, Mr. Beast is
'cause I'm-
blowing PewDiePie out of the water, bro. He has, bro. He has 27 million more subscribers than PewDiePie. Holy shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what I was
Holy
like. When y'all said that, I was like, I could have sworn Mr. Beast had way more subscribers than him.
Speaking of, dude, this is kind of an old story, but did you guys see how like people are hating on Mr. Beast for doing that, curing 1,000 blind people or doing this or something? Like they're just hating on his philanthropy, and it's so annoying.
Yeah,
I
man.
have a thing about that though. I look at it as like, is it for you being kind-hearted or is it for content? It's a fine line.
It doesn't
It's like,
matter
are
though.
you?
It doesn't matter though.
It-
He
it-
does it. He
I-
does it
I-
pretty
I-
tasteful. I feel
difference.
like.
I get what you're saying, but like it's. I think that's what for most people they look at it and they're like, is it genuine or is it disingenuous?
But where's
'Cause,
he
like,
gonna get
is
the money
it?
from though? Like in that logic, if he doesn't make the content, where's he getting the money from? Like,
Well,
I'm
as
saying
long
he
as
already
he's not-
has the
Mr.
money.
Beast
As long
just
as
said
he's not
multiple times, or like there's been multiple interviews I've seen where he's talking about how he's lost like millions and millions of dollars trying to like film videos, and then he'll like something will like completely ruin it, and then like he's out like 20 million or however much. Like it's crazy.
Well, as long as he's not making it rain on homeless people like Rice Gum, then
yeah, he's
Yeah.
not. He's not
Yeah.
tasteless with it. I mean, some
Yeah,
of the
no,
thumbnails are ridiculous. Don't get me wrong.
he,
And I
like,
think like the most recent Mr. Beast video I saw was him is like hiring an assassin to kill me. Like I'm like, what the fuck?
bruh,
I saw this
giving me
interview
Sam Pepper
about
vibes right
him.
there.
Oh god, Sam Pepper is such a scumbag. I'm glad he's gone.
For
What a
real.
loser.
Sam Pepper kill your best friend prank. That was terrible.
Yeah, and then all the crypto scams he's been pulling. He was the one who had like, you remember that big phase one, the big phase crypto scam.
Oh
I
yeah.
hear
It's
about
because
that
Sam
one.
Pepper told them that. Oh, and also, dude,
Oh.
do y'all hear that Phase lost $1 billion in profits? Like,
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
How?
Because they keep doing these collaborations with people and not actually helping the Phase members. So the people who actually made the esports organization, they don't make that much money, and they're not giving that much money to participate in tournaments and stuff, which is the point of Phase. And like, but all they're doing is placements. Like they gave Snoop Dogg like 20 million to do like a collab to say that he's in Phase, and then they gave him like some percentage of their stock assets, and then he also told them to give his wife 20 million
jeez.
and some parts of the assets, and give his kids parts of the assets. So they've just been like collabing with these people and not having any money because they're not backing their actual like content creators. So they
Right.
got shit on.
What happened to Phase Banks though?
I don't know. That nigga's broke now. Phase bank out of service. Like,
No,
They give you
Phase-
Phase
broke.
bankrupt.
yeah, literally. Phase bankrupt. That's
Yeah,
funny.
Phase bankrupt. Ooh, that should be the thumbnail.
Phase
like the fucking
bankrupt. That's
yeah,
funny.
just Phase. No, just a Phase Banks like the fucking Squidward meme.
Man, Jack always got them one-liners, bro. By the
Phase
way, Jack,
bankrupt.
low-key, you sound like Phase Bank sometimes. I think I told you
Man,
that already.
I
I
don't
got
see
money
it.
in my pockets. Don't compare me to that.
I don't see it.
That's fucking funny. Speaking
I
of,
ain't
do you see like the
bankrupt.
other banks, like actual banks, started getting like shut down and stuff?
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah,
You're
they need,
talking
like,
about
they need like
the,
corporate
uh,
bailouts and
Is,
shit from the
well,
government.
actually, the government right now is trying to do something to keep that bank in service because they don't want to have another major bank collapse.
Yeah.
Because there was speculation about it that if that did happen, it would be like a mini depression.
Also, like if
Okay.
if you don't like help that bank, then people are gonna start getting nervous about their banks, and they're all gonna like start pulling,
Start
their
withdrawing
assets.
their money, and it's
Yeah.
gonna be
Which
another.
bank is this?
It's gonna be another Great Depression.
Yeah, it's so silly.
To me, I look at it mostly on the aspect of like, because I read a whole bunch of articles on it and understanding like the Silicon Valley situation. Basically, I look at it as that's kind of their own fault. I look at
I
it.
mean, yeah, dude,
mostly that
banks are
situation.
extremely irresponsible for your money. You know what they do to your money, right? Like whenever you deposit into a bank, right?
Yeah, it's not there.
Yeah, they
It's
spend it
literally-
instantly. They start gambling your money on stocks the entire time, and they don't actually have liquid assets. They just have
Yeah.
everything in stocks and stuff. So that if they don't have that money and they start losing in the stocks and stuff, your money's gone.
Well, that's one of the perks of being Asian. You don't trust the bank.
The bank literally like gives you like voucher points. I think like a V-Buck is more worth it than a fucking bank money sometimes, bro.
Dude, fun fact, a V-Buck right now is worth more than the ruble in Russia.
Really? Wow.
That's
Yes.
crazy.
Whatever happened with Russia? Are they still like
That's
doing
crazy.
Russia stuff?
They are doing Russia stuff, and it's kind of locked in a stalemate at the moment, but they're waiting to do major spring operations.
I bet my communist classmate is thrilled about that.
Wait, what does that mean, Sully?
Sugar-coated or unsugar?
I mean, you don't have to sugarcoat it. It's cool.
Whatever. Fine.
They have over 400,000 troops, that they've been calling into reserve since like April of last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and the Ukrainians, they got their forces. Pretty sure they have like I want to say close to 1 million soldiers, but I'm not sure. From niggas coming back to be able to help them out and shit. So we're gonna have to wait and see. But North Korea actually just said that they have 800,000 soldiers ready to fight the war-driven maniacs known as the United States, and they also threatened South Korea. They did that like yesterday.
They do that like every 3 days,
Oh
dude.
boy. For real.
Isn't their fucking dictator dead and they're still trying to cover it up?
Kim Jong-un?
Yeah, he fucking died. Or did he? You know, fun fact, dude.
No.
You know that the only...
No,
you
actually,
know
not
that
there
Kim
was a
Jong-un
recent-
is the only person in North Korea to have a Steam account? Like, he's the only one
Wait,
online.
actually?
Yeah, he has a
Yeah.
fucking Steam account, dude.
No, speaking of which, there was actually a leaked photo of him like 2 years ago that actually showed he lost a ton of weight.
Yeah, I don't really
So he's
believe
skinny
that, bro. That
now.
might just be propaganda, to be honest.
No, really,
Well,
it was official. Actually, let me see if I can find it.
No, they did poison. They've been poisoning a lot of people over there. So they probably got tired of his shit.
Yep.
They
No,
said
here
that
it
he
is.
died from like a brain surgery aneurysm type thing.
What, Kim Jong-un?
Yeah.
That'd be hella ironic because that's how Stalin
Yeah.
died.
Yeah.
I don't even know if he's actually dead. It's like the Mandela effect all over again. The Kim
Well,
Jong-un
Kim
effect.
Jong-un. Well, North Korea is a pretty secretive society, so we'll never know for sure.
I'm gonna look up if he's dead. Cause I remember like
Yeah, me too.
his cousin is like a female lady was becoming the new like dictator, and everybody's like, oh my god, she's so hot. Like,
Wait, what?
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah. Is he dead or not?
No, it doesn't say anywhere.
Yeah, I thought
Kim
that he
Jong-il
was
is dead. No, Kim Jong-il, that man is dead.
No
without
shit.
a
That's
doubt.
just bad.
That nigga's long gone. That nigga's space
Yeah, no,
dust.
that's what I'm saying. No, he is big dead.
Yeah,
Not big dead.
couldn't be me. Like if
Bruh.
I was Kim Jong Il, I would still be alive right now. I'd just be like, nah, I don't feel like dying today.
Oh, let's
I
talk
just
about
look at God and be like,
now.
You know what's
Now
crazy,
this-
dude? If we
Just
said
evade
anything
it.
like
You
this,
just-
if we
just
said
evade it.
anything like this, and we upload this in North Korea and we were there, we'd get executed like immediately.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
We'd all get
I mean,
into a
we-
fire squad and shot to
if we were,
death.
if we were in North
I'm not
Korea,
getting a
we wouldn't
pass
be
'cause I ain't
uploading
Korean.
anything.
That's
I'm
true.
not Korean. I'm Chinese, so I'm definitely not getting a pass. That's
Bro,
for sure.
if it was like a Korean, like a North Korean like broadcast, all we'd have to do is be like, "Wow, dude, Kim Jong Un's so cool, and did you see he lost a lot of weight? Wow, he's such a good guy." And we just have to
He's
do
such
that.
a-
That would have to be the whole podcast. Just how cool.
Wow,
He is.
Kim Jong Un, he's awesome. Proceeds
I
to
got a cousin who'll
unscrew
join your
my-
harem.
my
Please don't kill
cardboard
me.
He is really cool.
Yeah, well, Kim Jong Un, I have
He's
something
such a
called the
good
rights to
guy.
bear arms. So come over here and say that shit to my face, nigga. Yeah.
Wow, Kim Jong, such a great guy, continues to
Hey,
eat my
hey,
cardboard cereal.
Hey, Kim.
Bing
Hey,
chilling.
Kim, bro. Bro, I know I'm not Korean, but I am Chinese and I'm repping Red China, so please don't
Dude,
kill me.
There should be like an anime,
Gold
like kind
food
of
over
like
here, though.
there should be
Nah,
like an anime,
yo.
kind of like Record or Ragnarok, where we just take like a bunch of evil dictators and make them fight in like a pit,
No.
Yeah, actually, there was, like,
like
That's
Hitler
that's a
versus
good
Stalin,
idea.
like a hand-to-hand combat.
That's a good idea, but we should call Kim
Would've
Jong
been
Un Android 19.
He
Yes.
does look like Edge of 19.
he's
Oh,
just
dude, fun fact,
Cartman.
bro.
No,
Did
he's
you
just
know that if
Cartman
you
at this
call
point.
if you make a joke about the Chinese leader, I forgot his name, like they used to call him like Winnie the Pooh. If you do that, you'll also
Oh
get
yeah, I
killed.
remember that.
Yeah, you'll also
Yeah,
get
'cause
killed
there
if
was-
you say that.
They also banned Winnie the Pooh in China because of that shit.
Yeah,
I would.
dude, he's like acting like Sneeko right now, dude. I've never seen anybody so butthurt about some dumb shit like that.
Nah,
I
actually,
would just not die, bro. Like, come on.
at this point, nah, Kim Jong Un's just Cartman, dude.
He
He's just a
literally
Korean
is. He's like the
Cartman.
worst fat man. You know, that's probably not true. No worst
Nah,
fat man.
he's probably
Oh,
saying
right.
"God damn it" in like Korean.
Yeah. Dude,
Shane has got a type.
how the fuck did we run through all those like random topics in 30 minutes? I'm so confused on how we got to any of this stuff.
Because
Same.
Shane's got
Whatever.
a type.
Shut up.
Yo,
Sneeko and then Moist
white
Critical.
bitches is the only thing that he likes.
Shut up, Sully.
Man,
Wes,
nigga,
do you have
just
any
mad.
topics that you would like to bring up? Shut up, Sully.
Shut up, bitch. Talk to me like that on the podcast.
Whoa.
I'm editing you out for the entire fucking podcast now. Fuck you. You don't
Do
even
it, nigga.
exist.
You won't.
I edit this episode.
Editing somebody out of a whole podcast is crazy though.
I'm gonna do it, dude.
That's foul. That is
That is
foul
crazy.
type energy. But look, man. Sometimes it needs to happen.
Yeah, sometimes it needs to happen. We need to keep our propaganda strong for the podcast.
Yeah.
Shane ain't got no life.
Nigga, fuck
Yo.
you.
Shane ain't got no life.
So are y'all gonna come up with a topic or nah?
Look, man, our slogan here is, you know what? You fuck with the uncreatives and we fuck you. I mean, fuck with you.
And like the you know what is also a part of that too. Like you gotta say you know what to start it, or else it's not the same quote. It's like
It
saying a
said,
pimp
"We
named Slickback or a Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah,
You
you
gotta say
gotta
the whole
say
thing
it
every
together.
time.
Oh, I think I have like a bit of a little thing here. Okay, so I may be in like the majority of like everything here, but is it just me, or does it feel like all fucking Marvel movies that are released out now fucking suck ass?
Yeah, dude.
Um,
They've been
for the
saying that
most
for a
part,
while.
yeah.
It feels like whenever like a new one is out, it's like it's automatically just shit on by like everybody.
Has
You
there
know,
been
and
a
it
new one
usually ends up
recently? What was the most recent one? Wasn't it
Ant-Man
like the Ant-Man?
Quantumania.
Uh,
I saw that one.
It was the
Yeah,
Ant-Man
yeah.
one, right?
yeah.
Oh.
It like just fucking like released, and like already I'm like seeing stuff like you know it's like a bad it's like a bad film or whatever, and I'm like, yeah, all right.
I thought it was okay. I mean, to be honest,
I mean, that's all
it
right.
didn't
Like,
take it. It didn't take itself too seriously,
Great as
but it
fuck.
wasn't like overly goofy either. It was kind of just like in the middle. Though I do think the ending was kind of a missed opportunity. Spoiler alert! If anyone or does anyone even care for spoilers here?
not really,
don't
but I
really
want to say
Nah,
something. I
not
want to say
really.
something real quick. I hate
Okay.
Marvel humor. It's so shitty.
Yeah, it's kind of just like
It's like they
kinda
try to
all
make
something
every
serious
character
happens.
Nathan Drake from Uncharted or something. And it's not funny. It's
Well, I
just
feel like
Though I
feel
think
like
for
it- I
some
feel like it
some characters it
just,
works. Like
just,
Thor.
like, gradually devolved into something like shitty.
Yeah.
I'll say the
Anyway.
movies got shittier since was it Captain Marvel? I hate that bitch.
Oh,
Ooh.
You just hit the
No.
Captain Marvel button, dude.
Captain
yeah.
Marvel.
Isn't
I
DNZ a
love,
fan of
bro.
Brie Larson?
DNZ loves Brie Larson. He loves Brie
Oh,
Larson
God.
so much.
Especially your
Oh,
female.
Oh,
I hate her as much as I
Love
almost
Brie
hate
Larson.
Batman.
Ooh, DNZ, you really gonna let him talk about your girl like that? Me personally, I wouldn't let that
Yeah.
slide.
Yeah, DNZ, you really
She's
gonna let him talk
terrible.
about your girl like that, my
It's-
nigga?
it's not-
I don't know.
It's not Brie Larson's fault. It's the way they created that character. They set her up with no power scaling in the beginning of the movie. It was like she got her powers, okay. Now all of a sudden she knows how to use her powers.
Thank
You
you.
didn't
Yeah, it's
explain
funny.
anything.
But
It's just
it's funny how Brie Larson always tries to say, "Oh, Captain Marvel the strongest," even though like the writers have literally confirmed she is not. It's
I guess it's just like that pride that you have with your character. Because even Thor said that. Thor was like, "Oh yeah, Thor's the strongest character in the Marvel universe."
Thor's the strongest character ever. You know, he's
What the
just-
fuck? Why do you actually sound like him?
I don't know.
Oh my god, dude, do a Thor actor man voice reel.
Do it again. Do it again.
Dude, I will.
Do it again.
Wait. Yeah, what do we got to make DNZ say? Make him defend Brie Larson.
Uh, um, uh, um,
You got to defend Captain Marvel.
No,
as
no,
a
no,
movie.
Brie Larson,
No, dude,
bro.
just give like a review of Captain Marvel in your Thor voice.
DNZ, don't listen to Shane say Shane got a type in the Thor voice.
You're a soft piece of baby poop, Sully. I hope you know that.
My nigga, you eat baby poop on the daily, bro.
Nigga, you're a soft as baby
Nah.
shit, nigga. Fuck you.
That doesn't matter. How do you know that?
This man Shane, he doesn't have a type, you know. I'm not gonna lie. He
Yeah,
does.
you sound like Hunter if we like threw him down a flight of steps.
Oh my god. But now speaking of Marvel movies, does anyone remember the animated ones from like the early days?
Yeah. Those
All
are
right,
actually
because
pretty
if you
good.
ask me, all the really bad Marvel movies are nothing in comparison to how terrible The Invincible Iron Man is. That movie is garbage.
Is this the real?
I hate that movie
Bro, who's
so
like
much.
dragging their mic across the floor?
That's Sully. Sully does this
Not
every
me.
episode.
What? No, I don't.
I don't know.
Yes,
where
you
the
do.
fuck
And
is
then
it?
every time we tell you about it,
Oh.
then you get mad at us.
Chill out. Okay, chill out.
Bro is like
All right, there
fucking
we
fighting
go.
that shit.
But no, the Invincible Iron Man, dude. Oh my god, that. I can't even begin. The only
Okay.
thing I will give it credit for is the voice acting. That's it. Other than that, the plot is just terrible.
Wait, Rice, I thought you said you
Oh,
can't
fuck,
even
I'm about
begin.
to begin.
Huh?
I thought you said you can't even begin. So how did you begin?
Oh fuck, I'm about to begin.
Whatever. I think I composed myself enough to explain why I don't like this movie.
Man, Rice is just a liar.
Especially
Dude.
because-
You're just a compulsive liar.
Yeah.
You can't stop yourself from lying.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know. I know.
Yeah,
I
no,
never
audio
claimed to be an
recording
honest
too, so-
person, buddy.
Oh,
Just
dude,
work.
did you guys see? Ooh! Oh shit, nigga! I just remembered the topic, bro.
Okay, hi.
Did y'all see?
Oh.
Did y'all see the Boruto plot twist, dude? That shit is so fire.
Yeah, I seen it.
So
I like it.
Wes,
No.
have you seen it? Have you heard about it?
Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna say about Boruto is I haven't watched that shitty show since it came out.
No, he's talking
I
about the
spit-
manga.
The manga? No, I heard that they basically stopped production. I was reading that today. They stopped production of it. I seen the little fight scene they just had that came out where basically it was like a real version of Sasuke and Naruto's like last fight or whatever between
You mean the
Kawaki and
reused animation?
yeah, like
Yeah,
whatever.
Studio Pierrot's done that quite a few times. They actually did that in the Baryon mode Naruto versus Ishiki fight where they reused the three-piece combo Naruto hit Sasuke with.
Wait.
In that
But
one.
we're getting off topic, dude. Wes, have
Oh,
you
sorry.
heard about the new twist in Naruto? And if not, can
Okay.
I tell you? And tell me what you think about it.
In Naruto or
I mean, not
you talking
Naruto,
about-
Boruto.
Wait, are you talking about
No,
the
no,
Boruto
no.
manga, right?
Yes.
Boruto
Fuck.
fans
No, no.
cried when
No,
you
no,
said
no.
that.
Okay, all right. Tell me if I forgot what's the name? Itagaki? Is that his name? Wait, who's Itagaki?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Aikimoto, you mean?
Who's Itagaki? Who the fuck is
I
that?
have no fucking idea.
I have no idea.
I think that might be the author for like maybe like Baki or something. Okay, I'm so wrong right now. People are gonna be mad in
Making
the
us-
comment section, but I'm just
But
gonna roll.
Kishimoto
So,
supervises the manga.
okay, Kishimoto. Okay, bro. So the newest thing in Boruto, I think is like the manga thing or whatever. It turns out there's this one girl who knows how to do
Ada.
this like ultimate genjutsu, and basically I'm just going over a bunch of stuff.
No,
But
it's not.
I'm
it's
going
not
over a bunch of stuff.
genjutsu, actually.
Hey. You could correct me after, but I just want to say it, dude. She does like this kind of genjutsu thing where if she's in love with Kawaki, and if he admitted like one of his deepest things to her, then it'll happen. And that's basically what like everybody will be kind of genjutsu'd into it. So Kawaki was just running away from Boruto and stuff like that after killing him. Actually, I think he actually killed Boruto.
No, you didn't.
So when
Actually, do you want me to explain this?
All right, yeah, go ahead. Fuck it.
All right, so basically,
I'm just
what
gonna
happens
edit
is
my whole
Kawaki-
part out so I don't sound dumb.
So pretty much what happens is Kawaki is running away from a group of Chunin led by Shikamaru, as well as a couple other teams such as I think like Team 10 and then like I forgot. I think that was it. I don't think any of the other Genin squads were there, but it was mostly just a bunch of Chunin and them because what happened was Kawaki was running low on chakra due to spamming his dojutsu multiple times. And just in the nick of time, Ada shows up to aid Kawaki, and then like
who was Ada? Who was Ada?
Who
was Ada? Who was Ada? Give him some context.
Ada's the girl that you're talking about.
No, I know.
Oh,
I'm saying, who is she? Like,
she is like a character.
Well, you just
she's a character that's in Boruto.
All right. Anyway, So, okay. So pretty much, and Sarada.
She's in love with Kawaki.
And pretty much what Kawaki does is he pretty much tells Ada that he is jealous that Boruto's the son of the Hokage, and that he wishes that Boruto was a nobody, so that way he would make
No. He said he wishes Naruto was his dad.
Yeah, he literally said he was jealous that Boruto.
I know, but I'll say like the important thing.
Yeah, I know, but obviously that also means what Shane said. So pretty much what happens is Ada didn't cast a Genjutsu, but basically what her ability is that she basically has the ability to charm people. And her charm ability was so powerful, she was basically able to rewrite reality. And we're not necessarily rewrite reality, but she basically used it to rewrite everybody's memories.
She literally just gaslit everybody in the ninja world.
You need to charm yourself some bitches.
Oh, okay.
What's her name?
She used her Riz. She used her Riz on the Naruto cast and just couldn't stand it.
I forgot her name. I forgot the name of her doji.
Okay. So basically, Kawaki is like a very, very wanted rogue ninja, kind of like how Sasuke was. And whenever that charm thing happened, it means that everybody thinks that Kawaki is Naruto's son, and everybody thinks that Boruto is Kawaki. So they don't fuck with Boruto. Everybody in all of the villages hate Boruto now because they think that he's Kawaki.
Well, specifically, actually, it's Kawaki. No, actually, it's they believe Kawaki is Naruto's son, actually, and Boruto is just Boruto.
Why would I say that they believe that Boruto is Naruto's son? Like, that's kind of reducted, isn't it?
No. They said I said they believe Kawaki is Naruto's son.
I know. I'm saying, why would I say Boruto is Naruto's son? That's
kind of whack. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
That's fucking cool.
That's whack as fuck.
And the only people that are unaffected by this
are
people that Sarada and other Otsutsukis. That's it, or basically anyone with a karma. So that means like Code's unaffected because he has one. So Sarada, we don't know. We don't know how she's unaffected by this. Sasuke is kind of up in the air, but I feel like Sasuke actually has a backup plan to basically break what Ada did. Because me and my friend were actually talking about this the other day, where I feel like part of the reason he gave Boruto his old headband is when he sees like his old headband, he's gonna remember, oh, I gave Boruto that shit, and he's gonna
I saw this one thing on Twitter where it's like Kawaki, it like showed like a reaction image of someone like super scared. I forgot what the fuck it was, but it was like Kawaki when Sasuke asked him to do the vanishing Rasengan. It was so fucking funny.
No, that's brilliant. But yeah, nah.
I'm gonna be real. That's
part of the reason why Kawaki did this was also because he wanted it to make it easier to kill Boruto, so that way nobody will turn against him.
Well, he didn't know that was gonna happen though,
and so he could live with the guilt. Oh, what's up?
He didn't know that was gonna happen. But what were you saying, Wes?
No, that's pretty much why he did it.
I was just gonna say this is probably the second worst flip to a show I've ever seen in my life.
What?
They did that? Yes. It's terrible. What are you doing?
That's basically Naruto. What the hell are you talking about?
That's kind of genius, though, in my opinion. Because remember at the beginning of the Boruto manga, where Boruto, I actually have the first volume right here, like physically. So let me grab that shit.
Oh, damn.
That nigga he got his receipts out.
I got the stuff. All right, here we go. All right, let me get to the first
Wait. Before you read the entire manga to us like a bedtime story.
I'm not gonna read the
Wes, no. Wes, why do you think that that's one of the worst twists? Because I don't know what you're talking about. That sounds so cool.
Here we go.
Okay, it sounds in theory I get it. Like I understand what's going on with that whole situation. Like you flip their whole life, basically he's him and the other guys, the other guy now. But they're each other, but the story plot changed because this person is who everybody thought this person was. That is basically to me Naruto all over again. Like from me watching Naruto from the beginning and now hearing that, all you're doing is prolonging the story to try to come up with something more original.
So what do
Like
you
my
want them to just?
I got
What do
something
you
to-
mean? That's
I
what
got something to
Boruto
rebuttal
is.
that.
It's a literal prolonging of the story.
No, actually, I
Yeah,
got
but
something to rebuttal that.
okay,
I
go ahead.
disagree,
Go
bro.
ahead.
I think y'all just Boruto haters.
Anyway, so now the reason why why I think it's kind of genius is because at the beginning of the Boruto manga, literally 12 pages into it, Boruto literally says that this is his story, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And that might just mean, oh, this is just Boruto wanting to tell his story. But if we look at what's happening now, the reason Boruto says that is not just to share his story, but to prove his innocence, that he's not the one who killed Naruto, because that's what everyone thinks. So Boruto is
Oh, yeah, by the
literally
way,
just a
Naruto's
story.
not dead. He just sealed away. Him and
No, I know.
Hinata
Yeah,
is
yeah,
sealed
yeah,
away.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know
I
he's
know.
not.
I'm not talking to you,
That-
Rice. What the fuck?
Sorry,
I know that you know everything about Boruto ever. I'm just talking in
Actually,
general.
not everything, but I do know most of the shit.
I know.
I don't-
Dude, you
All
have
right,
the
whatever.
fucking manga in the volume 1 right there next to you.
Right.
Literally
But
said,
yeah.
"Show me the Carfax." I pulled it out like DZ said.
Yep.
No, I
But
was
yeah.
talking to the audience, man.
Oh, my fault.
I was giving them context.
No, sorry.
I forgot our audience is omnipotent.
I'll let you give,
Okay.
I'll let you give your context then, and then I'll continue what I was saying because I do have another point I want to make.
No, I think that was it.
All right, but anyway, my next point about you saying that Boruto is basically just Naruto all over again.
I didn't say
Or
that.
like-
That was Wes.
Oh no, I know. But like one of the things that I think is really genius about that. Now, you are right in one aspect where it kind of is, but it isn't. And my main point, or like the point I'm trying to make, is that at one point Boruto literally said he wanted to be like Sasuke, and guess what? With this situation, he got his wish. So we're literally seeing a whole "be careful what you wish for" situation that Boruto has to put up with now.
Yeah,
So
that's
now
fine.
he gets
That's a fire
So now he
situation. That's
gets to-
cool.
yes, now he gets to
That's kind of
now,
ass.
So
Now-
everything. Okay, all right. Let's go all the way
Oh.
back. Everything about OG Naruto was about how, oh my God, Gaara is a path that I could have walked. Oh my God, this person's a path that I could have walked. Oh my God, Zabuza means this and blah blah. So now that we actually have a realistic depiction of another type of Naruto character walking that actual path and having to deal with it and trying to go back to his own path, you niggas say that that's whack? Y'all are doing
no,
it.
I think that's good.
No,
Nigga,
no,
nigga, you bro.
no.
See,
So what-
I'm not gonna say, that I like the perspective that you guys think is whack because I understand it, but the way that they're trying to achieve that just seems extremely lazy and
that's the part I don't
not
agree with.
well done. Like
They're
I feel like
they're like
I feel
introducing a new power system. I don't know how else you want them to do it.
That
no,
too.
it's not even like that. They don't need new anything, but like
Yeah.
just like I don't know. It's just like they're trying to. Well, you even said it yourself. It's like this new thing that they added, but like I understand this is new generation technically, but like this new shit's just kind of getting like less creative in my
How is it
opinion.
less creative? I don't get it. That's like a new idea.
Not
Well,
necessarily. That's like typical.
It's
that's
a
like
new
typical
idea in the
crazy
same
love
universe, and you guys are
harem
like,
shit.
"Oh man, it's the same thing."
No, but
No,
the
it's-
shitty parts about it is like,
I
okay,
feel
like
like
in
I've seen
the
it done in so many different animes before.
like the I'll say this. The early part of Naruto was like me personally as like a Naruto fan, I was excited for Naruto when it came out. Everybody else was like, "Oh, I don't know about this." Me personally, I was excited for it. Where it let me down was, and I knew it was kind of going downhill for me, is when I noticed bitches ain't training. I was confused. I'm watching episodes. Naruto is out here all of a sudden.
Well, that's because you got to
Murder Rush being
consider
done.
new generation.
And I'm considering that.
difference does that make?
I will.
No,
I
because that
will.
also
I
means
will give Boruto some credit because, like I said, it's not like I'm hating on it. I like Boruto, right? But like, there is training in the show. Like, Boruto has a whole like little training arc that he does.
he has like a few.
Yeah,
Like,
actually, I'm
first
pretty sure
big
he does
ones
it
we
like
got-
a couple of times. But I
Right,
like
first-
the one thing that I will say about Boruto, and this is coming from somebody that like enjoys the show, right? Is it's kind of just like, I don't know, compared to Naruto, and I know that's a bad thing to do, but it's a continuation of that story practically, right? So if you're going to do it, at least make it feel or seem exciting like Naruto was. I don't know. It just feels different. Like they're trying to
Yeah.
add too much.
Yeah, well,
they're
the
trying
end of
to add
Naruto
too
was
much.
just like that too, with the fucking ending. The ending was super rushed and doo-doo.
Oh
Well,
no,
yeah, obviously,
If
If,
but
the,
but
if
like,
I feel like
at
I
least
feel like
it was
personally, if the ending of
Naruto.
Naruto wasn't doo-doo, Boruto would be much better.
right now. Plus, the whole war arc was just in general just way too ambitious because there's like also a lot of extra stuff that nobody really asked for.
I'm gonna be honest,
To
bro.
be
One of the
honest,
things that always pissed me off
I
is
didn't
that
hate the war arc that bad. There was just some of the extra details that could have
Right.
like been picked out. But
The war
like,
arc for me personally was a mixed bag. Like there were moments I didn't like, but then there were moments I really liked. Like in my
right,
because I think the war arc has some of the best fights in the series, and this
Right.
might be a really hot take, but I personally enjoyed Kakashi versus Obito more than Naruto versus Sasuke final battle.
I wouldn't consider that a
yeah,
hot
that's not
take.
a hot take at all. But I disagree.
Yeah.
Okay,
Nah,
I
'cause-
think that the Obito
because-
versus Kakashi fight is low key kind of overrated, but that's just me because I didn't grow up with it. So I understand
all
why
right,
people say it because
okay,
there's like a
'cause
lot of
for
history
me,
there.
okay,
But
right now,
okay, all right,
everyone
I
I've
wanted
talked
to say
to-
one thing though. Something that really,
What's
really
that?
pissed me off during the war arc is whenever they brought Minato back and that nigga had half a Kurama. That was such a doo doo fucking right. Why? For what? What the fuck was the point of Yin Yang Kurama? That's fucking stupid.
Wait, you didn't see? Wait, did you not remember when the part when they literally showed him split the nine tails up? He
I
sealed
was
the
about
other
to
half.
say,
Yeah,
that was
I
like-
think it's
that was
fucking
like the
stupid. I don't
basis
care.
of the
I don't
whole
care what
show was-
what he did mad long ago. I think that's dumb. The fuck are you giving him KCM mode for? That's fucking
I
But
mean,
stupid.
they-
I
it was dumb that he-
kinda-
it was dumb.
Like,
Also,
that
I've
kinda
never
gives-
understood how
that kinda
people are like,
gives
oh,
that character
Naruto.
more meaning
I don't
now.
understand how niggas would criticize Naruto and be like, oh, Naruto was given everything because of Kurama. Bro, his
Okay,
dad was
that-
one of
no.
the most elite ninjas in the entire verse, and niggas don't want to say anything about that. That is doo-doo. But I like Minato. Though.
Look,
He's really cool. But they should have
Okay,
made him that
actually, I
strong.
wanna-
It'll make less sense.
Actually,
if
I'll
Chris not have all that shit from his dad.
Actually,
will
I have
say
something to say about that.
I will say
Actually, I'll let
this.
Sully go. Let
Okay.
Sully go first.
If Minato knew Sage Mode, why did that nigga struggle against Obito?
Yeah, if he knew Sage Mode, he would have shit, dude. He would have destroyed him. He would have
Right,
fucking
that
killed him
was-
so fast.
No, but you know what was
Dude.
really funny about that?
And that's why I don't like my Minato too. He's just pulling shit out of his ass. He's like, oh, I'm not very
No,
good
but
at
you-
Sage Mode, which is
No,
kind of
but
cool
you
for a
always-
quirk of,
yeah,
of
that's
his
what I was-
character. But it's
I was about
literally
to say
in a
that.
main. Rice, if I can't finish my sentence, I swear to God, I'm gonna go Sage Mode on you, and I'm gonna hit you with a Vanishing Rasengan. All right. So
Oh
I'm,
shit!
I'm saying
Yeah, no,
I
I'll
think
absorb
that-
my karma.
I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, I'll stop now.
I'm
Okay,
literally
I'll
gonna
stop now.
Kamui you to the next dimension so you don't talk. Nah, I'm just joking. But-
I'll Inferno style flame control your balls if you don't fuck off.
Nigga, I'll do flaming style, like hot piss on you or whatever Sully said.
All right, anyways,
Boiling style.
Not
super
even
hot.
legit. All right,
we're derailing this.
all right. Let Sully go. I mean, let Shane go. Let Shane.
I
go.
was saying that I just don't like that Minato has every single thing that Naruto has, but better. I think that's fucking stupid.
I mean, I understand where you're coming from because technically speaking, it's about Naruto's growth, right? And seeing somebody that is just like that, but like better, is kind of diminishing. But then again, you have to take in accountability that like the whole basis of how Naruto got his powers is what his dad did to like keep him alive because they all would have died.
What
If-
difference is that to make, though?
I mean,
That's the whole show though. Like that's
right?
literally
Like if he didn't have that, then nobody would like.
That doesn't have anything to do with Sage Mode and KCM for him. That doesn't have
I'm not
anything to do
talking
with
about
this.
Sage Mode. I'm talking about the fact that you said it was stupid that he had Kurama.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's dumb.
I don't know. I think it's kind of a good point though, because it basically gave Naruto full control over his powers finally, after like the whole entire premise was he struggled being who he was.
But he did. He literally once he called Kurama by his name, then Kurama was like, that's my nigga now. Like that was
I
it. That was the
get
whole
it.
arc. Why did you have to do the yin yang stuff? That's stupid.
I don't know. I feel like it just adds more to it. I mean, yeah, obviously that it's kind of just a creator thing, really.
Also, it doesn't even.
Right.
It just makes like every other tail beast like basically nothing compared. Like even the 8 tails is nothing compared to Kurama. Half of Kurama would
Nope.
shit on him. That's insane. I think that's stupid.
I will agree with that. Like
Yeah,
that
well, if
that
the other tail beast gets like a KK Genkai,
And why
Or-
didn't they
or
all
some-
have KCM? Like, what about that one with the
Kurama
blue aura? If that person had KCM, that'd be super cool.
no, it's just the 9 tails. Because all the other tail beasts, you gotta understand, all the other tail beasts grant you a special KK Genkai. So Kurama literally makes up for that with KCM and then later on Baryon mode. But then again,
And
there's
he boils
actually a
Naruto's
really
skin
cool-
off. That makes him like
Now,
just
but
have a
speaking
skin
of
after.
which, there's actually a really cool theory my friend brought up to me about that, where basically Kurama's KK Genkai or KK Genkai is the power of the sun because of Baryon mode,
Oh yeah, well that makes sense. His particles stuff.
which I think is actually really cool in my opinion. Like I personally like that.
You know,
Yeah.
I kind of have my own theory, like about the tailed beasts in my own head, and the fact that it kind of is like the power. And I know there's going to be a lot of people that hate that I'm going to say this, right? But in My Hero, right, the power one for all, how
Mhm.
each user kind of betters it almost, right? And
You
like
mean that,
more-
like the Avatar
you mean-
state.
it passed
Right.
on.
basically
You mean, oh, sorry, I'll let you finish.
it's kind of like how, like, right, so there's multiple Jinchuriki out there, right, and each
Mhm.
user's had their opportunity to like grow with that person. But I mean, if you really think about it, the tailed beast never dies off. It still has that experience, right? So like, for it to get passed down from user to user to user, you'd think that like Naruto has the fucking strongest form of it, right? Not only that, but like I don't know. He always had like, I guess, insane adeptness with Kurama, in the fact that like they related to each other, right? Because I feel like if you were to be a Jinchuriki, you'd kind of have to relate to the beast that you have sealed inside of you, or else it wouldn't really
Basically
work.
build a connection.
And I think that Naruto has like the
Right.
most seals on his too.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Even
pretty much what
Orochimaru
happened
had to
with
put a seal
Killer
on him
D.
too.
And it's like, well,
Yeah,
and-
that was more. Orochimaru did that more so just to screw with him, though.
right.
Yeah, but I'm saying like it's kind of like a building block. Like every other tail beast kind of just burst out like how Gaara's did, Shikaku. But like with Naruto, it's like every time one of the seals break, it's like a huge developmental arc for Naruto and Kurama.
Right.
I think
Right.
that's cool.
Actually, another thing about Naruto that a lot of people, and this was something that pissed me off for years, was that everyone, like the people who just like to shit on Naruto, like Plague of Gripes, who literally said, "Oh, Nine Tails is just demon ass pull power." I'm like, bro, no.
I think that he
Like,
was just
I remem-
exaggerating.
No, I know, but here's the thing though. He even admitted to like not really watching Naruto like
Yeah,
that. And I
yeah, he
remember
literally
that
said that right at the beginning.
Yeah, and that pissed me off so much because I'm like, bro, no. The whole point of the main point of the Nine Tails was the social dilemma it put Naruto in.
Yeah, people forget
That
how
was-
strong Naruto is without Kurama. He's so fucking strong.
Right, but the
Yeah.
dumb
He's an
Right.
extremely, well, actually, in the beginning, he wasn't a very gifted ninja, but like
Yeah,
no,
through
that-
his
I
actual
feel like-
hard work and training, he like finally got extremely good.
I feel like at the
Yeah,
beginning of
'cause then-
Shippuden, he low-key could have beat Sasuke in a fight if he wasn't fatigued from fighting Orochimaru on the bridge.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't.
Actually, no,
I don't
Sasuke
agree with
Sasuke
that.
did his own.
I don't know
like,
about
He,
that.
probably, he
growth
probably he
arc.
probably could do pretty good. I feel like he low-key can.
Nah,
What do you mean?
no.
Nah?
He could-
Sasuke
he'd
would
hang.
whoop him still,
Dude,
dude.
but it wouldn't be for long.
Sasuke's not even that strong. Yes, he
No,
is.
actually, Storm 2 did that fight justice, in my opinion.
Yeah, that was
Like,
really cool. I really like that
No,
part.
that was amazing.
That
In
was
fact, that's the
fucking
only
cool.
reason I downloaded the game on my PS4, just so I could play that fight.
That's such a good fight,
Beautiful.
dude. But
Beautiful.
like once again,
In fact,
Naruto is like exhausted, so
Right. Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess you could argue that, but personally, I don't think it would be that much of a competition, especially because when we find out Sasuke's got like a fucking
yeah, the
basically
curse
the
mark and
equivalent
all
of
that
a
stuff,
nuke
too.
in his arsenal.
I forgot
Yeah,
about
and
that.
he's got Kitten, which is basically the
Oh my
equivalent
god,
of a
he would have
nuke.
ended the entire series right at the beginning. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In fact, that's why Orochimaru literally stopped them.
He's like, no, let him cook.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, back to the Nine Tails. Because then another thing that really pissed me off is when he tried to say, the whole ass pull shit. I'm like, bro, every time Naruto uses it, or at least in the beginning of the series, he literally risks Kurama taking over his body. Because each time he used the seal, or used Kurama's abilities, the seal would weaken. So not only does it
I
give
think
him
the only thing that he's
power,
saying is like whenever in like other fights, like
They gave him great
Naruto
risk.
versus Neji.
or it was a great risk.
In
Yeah,
Naruto
what
versus
about it?
Neji, the only reason why he won is because Kurama was pooling some of his chakra into him. Pause.
But for me, it's more of naive. He didn't know anything about how to use that power at all. It was just pure off of like his emotions and him being exhausted with chakra. Like he didn't know anything about it. So it's just
Well,
like
Jiraiya did mention it to him before the fight too.
By the way,
Because he
Jiraiya
did
is not a
say-
good teacher. He didn't teach Naruto shit.
what?
What did he
Naruto-
teach Naruto? Name one thing that he taught Naruto that's in Shippuden.
Well, he
Like,
he
after
taught
the
him to
time
be
skip.
more resourceful with the shadow clones.
Yeah. He basically showed him
He
how to
taught him
control
how to use the Rasengan.
his chakra control got
That-
immensely better.
Yeah,
He
but
taught
that's in the.
him-
I'm saying in the
He
time
taught
skip.
him the basis of Sage
Yeah, that's in the
Mode.
time skip.
He did not teach him the basis of Sage Mode. What are you talking about, bro?
Yes, he
No, he didn't.
Yes, he
I
did.
don't remember
For you
that.
to-
Yes, he did. The whole fucking reason that he knows the toads and shit is because of Jiraiya. Jiraiya's
No.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
That's not. That's
No,
not
that is
exactly
true,
true
that-
though. Okay, you're talking about like
Uh,
Gamma Bunta and stuff, but I'm talking about like the old
Yeah.
lady and the old man thing. That was separate. That's
No,
after Jiraiya died. Then the old dude was like,
yeah,
"I'll
that's
teach you."
after Jiraiya
Yeah.
died. Naruto
in
never
order-
would have.
But Jiraiya didn't teach him anything about Sage Mode. He didn't even know what the
But
fuck
in
it was.
order,
He taught
But
him
in
how
order-
to. Yes, he. What do you
Yeah.
mean? Jiraiya has Sage Mode.
in
And
order
it's
for him to
incomplete,
get
and he
to
didn't
that
teach Naruto it.
But in order for him to get to that point, he had to have learned the lessons in order for him to get there. Like the lessons of him controlling his chakra.
He taught
him
him the
running across
basis
the
of
water.
The
Sage
only thing
Mode.
Jiraiya did was make him have
Yeah.
better chakra control.
But that's the whole basis of being able to go
Yeah,
into
but
Sage
what did
Mode.
look what
It's Sage
Orochimaru
Mode.
did? He gave Sasuke everything. He literally gave like steroids
Shane,
and everything.
Shane,
Even
no,
even
you need
Tsunade
to- you
gave
need to-
gave
you need to go
gave
back
Sakura.
and, like, rewatch part of that arc
Tsunade
because-
made
I-
Sakura have
I-
the 100 healing technique. That's even more things than Jiraiya taught Naruto.
Rewatched this show 4 times. I can tell you right now, that man taught him everything he could possibly have taught him in that short amount of time before he got killed off on that show.
That's what I'm saying.
He
I'm
didn't
like,
teach him Sage Mode, no?
okay, Shane. I'm just gonna say here, you saying that Jiraiya did not teach Naruto Sage Mode, right? Or at
He
least
did
the
not.
basis of it is a hot fucking take, like steaming,
Yeah.
boiling take, bro.
I'm talking like hot out of my ass. I just can't.
Exactly how I fucking spoke out here, dude. He's
You
like,
gotta put a
it's
pause
not-
on
it's-
that.
it's just actually, like,
After
Hey,
you know what,
I-
I'm gonna put in the editing just like a pause for that for 5 seconds in the episode.
But nah,
He did not teach him
Yeah,
the
'cause
base
then-
of Sage Mode. I need some proof for that, buddy.
did you watch the show?
No,
You didn't just hear what I just said?
I didn't watch
He
the show.
watch the show, but that's wow.
I didn't watch that. I'm like Plague of Gripes. I didn't watch a lick of Naruto. Well, I did, and it was really boring, so I didn't finish it. But
I will give you. That's the one gripe I have
that's
about
terrible.
the reason why when people ask me about Naruto and they're like, "What do I need to start watching anime starting with Naruto?" I'm like, no. Like, if you're gonna watch something, at least watch something like One Piece that
yeah,
doesn't
watch
have,
something good like Dragon Ball.
or Dragon
That's
Ball.
what so much Dragon Ball does to a man.
Like, watch something like that because it's at least it's exciting. You don't have like fillers and fillers and fillers.
Nah, Naruto is a great starting anime. Either that or like Attack on Titan, I guess. I
No,
got a lot of
Dragon
starters.
Ball is the starting anime.
Like okay, so Naruto, Attack on Titan,
Bleach.
Dragon Ball, Death Note,
Bleach.
Bleach. Yeah.
Thank you.
Nobody's gonna watch One Piece though. That's like way too much of a commitment just to start on something
I
like
was
that.
about to say One Piece.
Nah, you'd have to.
One Piece
Nah, if
was
you
like
were ever
2
gonna start on
years.
One Piece, you would have to start on it when it came out.
Yeah, if you at that point you gotta
Oh.
like you gotta retire from your
Dude.
job and everything and like take out like take out 3
Hell
loans so
yeah.
you can still survive.
It took me a
Oh,
year and a half to get caught up in that show.
Dude, it took me. Okay, so I started One Piece. I think I was a sophomore in college. By the time I
Oh,
caught up, it was the next summer. And then I took a break. I haven't watched it for like a year and a half. Like, but at that point, I was already at episode like 800 and something. I had caught all the way up, and
And
I
now
was
you have
up
like
to like.
200 more episodes that you need to
Well,
watch.
now I'm
to get
caught up
caught
again. I'm on episode like 1045, or yeah, 1045. I was watching it earlier. Like, I'm just trying to like catch all the way up. But like for people now, I can honestly, if you might as well just read the manga. There's no point in you trying to like
Yeah.
watch the
No,
episodes,
legit.
because it's like, because it'd take you years of your life. It'd take years off your life to try to like watch every episode, every movie, to be able to understand what's going on. But
Yeah, I
One
looked it
Piece-
up on. I also fact checked you, Jack. It says Jiraiya never taught Naruto Sage Mode and never taught Nagato Sage Mode either.
What?
Yeah, he didn't.
Where'd you read it?
Google.
What site? Or like what? Like
Google.com.
what did you find on Google?
Google.com.
Or whatever.
I went to the search engine and I searched up did Jiraiya teach Naruto Sage Mode? That's the first thing that came up. So the only thing that Jiraiya, I'm looking on Reddit and it says, so what did Jiraiya teach Naruto in the 3 years? And it says Big Ball Rasengan and basic Genjutsu defense, and that's it.
But in order for him to learn Big Ball Rasengan, he has to understand chakra control.
Yeah, but he didn't do Sage Mode.
Yep.
But isn't that the process of learning towards Sage Mode?
No.
It's like he
There's a difference-
indirectly.
There's a difference
taught him the
between
basis of Sage Mode.
chakra and nature energy. There's a difference.
Well,
No, but that's the
Kakashi
thing
taught
though.
him- Kakashi
You need to
taught
have
him
good
nature.
chakra control. To also
Yeah, dude. Even
manage all the
Asuma
nature
Asuma
energy,
taught him
too.
how to like combined his nature with like the Rasengan too to make like the Rasen Shuriken. Why didn't Jiraiya do that? Didn't what was Jiraiya's specialty?
He died, bro. He
Yo,
died. He
I
got
do-
clapped.
I do
He
have a
did
serious
For
question.
3 years, he didn't
Taught-
teach him shit.
Taught Naruto the Rasengan. You
Guys,
tell him how to perfect it.
What's up?
guys.
And like I
Sorry.
said,
What's up?
what?
Okay, so I was having this debate with some of my homies last night. So all my niggas were fucked up, right? And I was playing Xenoverse, and I had a thought. Okay, 30 million Cybermen versus the entire Naruto verse. Who wins?
One Cyberman can solo the verse. What the, are you fucking kidding me?
I know, but 30 or not 30.
30
not 30,
million?
300 million. No,
Oh
no,
my
300
god.
I want to see you guys power scale that.
Sorry.
I want to see you guys power scale that. Rice?
Yeah.
I don't even think that they have brains. They don't have brains. They just shoot out acid
by
and they're
the
also
end-
plants, so they can't get Genjutsu. Dude. You literally gave them
This is a good
the
discussion.
Cybermen. If everybody in the United States right now was the Cybermen versus Naruto. That's so
Bruh.
funny.
No,
30
who would
million
win?
Cybermen.
No, 300 million Cybermen.
Oh, 300 million.
Wait, the fuck?
God damn.
I think if you put like 6 Cybermen and Raditz, they could clean up Naruto. Pretty comfortably
And
too.
Raditz?
Nah.
Raditz
Nah,
is,
dude,
Raditz
Raditz-
is weaker than Cybermen.
Raditz would no, that's not true. Cybermen have
Well,
the
they're
same
like
power
equal
level.
power.
I
Yeah.
was about to say, yeah.
If you put Nappa
Yeah,
on the
Raditz-
Naruto verse, he would wipe out
here's
everybody.
the
He'd
thing.
flick his fingers up and kill everybody.
And here's
in
the
class.
thing. Here's the thing. Raditz was stronger than Piccolo, right?
Yeah.
Piccolo
Blew
at
up
that
the moon.
time could destroy the moon,
With one
and
hand.
only Naruto after the war arc could do that.
And he didn't
So could
blow up the moon.
Sasuke.
He cracked the moon, which is not nearly as big of a feat as blowing the moon up.
Then
That's my
again,
point.
Toneri also had a feat that where you could literally cut the moon in half. Also,
So if we're
the
talking,
Naruto characters
so
do have planet busting
I
level
guess,
techniques.
I guess it just depends on what era of Naruto. Anything,
Yeah,
anything after the
Mr.
war arc,
Satan
probably.
follows the
pretty much
Naruto.
anything after
But
the war arc is no difficult. Can
yeah,
handle it.
yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
But
Especially
anything
Barry-
Oh,
before
dude,
the
actually,
war
I
arc,
wanted to talk to you guys about something that kind of
Especially if
reminds
you
me of
give
this
Naruto
Naruto topic.
mode.
I want to bring it up
What?
during the Kurama stuff.
What about it?
Oh, first of all,
Okay, because I wanted to get back to that
Kurama
shit.
versus Cyberman would be kind of crazy because the Cyberman would just fucking blow up Kurama with his mouth. Nah, but Jujutsu Kaisen. Do you guys see what's been happening in that? I think it's kind of doo doo.
Not in the manga.
No,
I
no.
still gotta catch up.
I haven't seen it yet. No.
So
I gotta
Sukuna
catch
or
up on the
Sukune
manga.
or whatever, however you say his name, I think it's Sukuna.
Sukuna, you mean?
Suck on these. He has a new host instead of Itadori now. And also, it seems like that lady, and I didn't read the manga, so I might be wrong, whatever. But that lady, Maki, the girl with the green hair with the glasses and like the sword and stuff,
Yeah.
she's
Yeah.
like the main character, dude. And also, Gojo is sealed away.
What?
Oh yeah, I know
What?
about that.
Yeah, Gojo sealed
Yeah,
away.
Gojo
right
got sealed away.
Why?
Also, the new
because he's so strong.
Wow.
Also, Yuji's not the host of Sukuna anymore.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Yeah, he said
He
that.
said
You know
he
what?
thought- he said
You
he
know
found
what?
a
From
new
now
coast
on, if
inside.
Rice says something that I just said, just edit me saying that out, so it just looks like Rice was right the whole time.
Bruh. All right, whatever.
I think that's
Maybe I
silly.
just misheard you, but it's whatever.
I think that's silly, dude.
That is kind of weird. Was it like?
I think
that's a really
That's
huge
kinda
turn. That's a really huge page turner.
Because Itadori was such a good character. Like, what was the point in showing us him if you're just gonna?
Well, that's because the simple fact the mangaka hates Yuji.
Seriously?
Yeah,
We should just
apparently
beat his
he
ass,
likes
dude.
Yuta more. And honestly, Yuta's the GOAT, so I don't mind.
Does he not like blonde hair? He's blonde in the manga, right?
Yeah, like that reminds me of like that thing where it's like, how you gonna say you don't like Subway? My nigga, you made the sandwich. Like, bro, you made the
Mother
character.
of Christ, you made it.
You made the character,
Well, I mean,
bro.
technically, Yuta was supposed to be the original protagonist for the series, but then I think he wanted to try something different, so we made Yuji instead.
Who's Yuta again?
He's the guy in the
My
prequel
profile
with the
picture.
big snake.
He's
thing
the
on
main
him.
character of Jujutsu Kaisen 0.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
the prequel.
Also, he's my favorite character in the entire series, and I honestly think he's a much more interesting character than Yuji. So yeah,
His hair's not though, so you know.
Bro, I'm on Twitter and it's just
I
a
don't give
meme
a
of Cell
shit.
and it says, "What do you think about it?" And that's all it says, and that made me laugh.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
It's
Send
a
that to
picture of
me.
Perfect Cell, and it just says, "What do you think about it?"
Send that to me, please.
It just cropped out.
Please.
I put it in the general right now, dude. That's so
Oh,
funny
my.
to me.
What do you think about it? You're a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, but I think that's silly. Also, in Chainsaw Man, Denji's not the main character anymore.
What? Okay.
really?
Up with all these fucking anime and manga, just like saying fucking fuck you.
We're
to
just gonna
them.
replace the main character.
The only person that could pull that off successfully is JoJo, and that's it.
Yeah, because don't they actually switch the main character in every part?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
Rice.
And in
Grace,
one of the parts,
you-
they switched the whole universe.
JoJo is that, yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Okay, because I don't even watch JoJo like that. So I
you
wouldn't-
should. It's peak fiction, dude.
Fuck it.
So I've
Jo-
heard.
JoJo's up
Shane-
there with like Bleach and Naruto. I'm not gonna lie.
Shane's
Wow.
been
I
I
trying
do want to
me
get
to
into
watch
JoJo's
JoJo
Bizarre
for years.
Adventure though, because I have a friend. Because one of my other friends is telling me about it, and he said, "Dude, it's like my favorite anime ever." Like JoJo, to him, JoJo's is literally perfect.
Yeah, maybe like
That's
part
what he
2 is
told me.
perfect. I think everything else is like part 3 is a little bit too long.
And I asked him because he's a big Naruto Dragon Ball stan, and I was like, "Wait, even more better than even like? But do you think it's so? You think it's better than Dragon Ball?" And he told me, "Yes, without a doubt."
Yeah, I'm not gonna go that far.
Of course, you wouldn't. I wouldn't expect you to go that far.
Yeah, because I'm a Dragon Ball stan all the way. Except I did at one point think Mob Psycho 100 was my favorite anime, and then Dragon Ball
Wait, really?
dropped that heat, and I was
Oh, I
like,
thought-
okay, Dragon Ball.
Damn. Well, oh wait, so you're not Mob Psycho's no longer your favorite anime?
It's like second.
Damn.
Oh,
My
Baku's
favorite
there, too.
anime will probably always be Bleach. I'm not
You
gonna
want to
lie.
know what I need more of? More One
Naruto,
Punch
you already know.
More cock.
Not gonna lie.
One Punch Man.
Did you
One
not
Punch
read the
Man season
manga?
3 is
Why don't you read the manga or the web series?
Huh? No, I do. I just want the anime. I want an anime.
Yeah, it's coming back. It's coming back like next year.
Season
Too
3,
long.
right?
Yeah.
Jeez.
What do you mean too long? Do you
How?
want the animation to look nice or no?
I want it now.
I want it and I want it now.
It's my
I'll just be
anime, and I
patient.
need it now.
That's why I dropped Attack on Titan, or at least dropped the anime. I just read the manga.
Yeah, Attack
Love
on
Mob
Mid is pretty
Psycho.
mid.
Fuck the quirky life of a boy with psychic powers. I want to see One Punch Man punching shit.
I
I'm
tried
gonna
to
have
watch
to,
Attack on
like-
Titan a little while ago, and it was just nah.
Wow.
Wait,
You
how
think
far
that
did
with
you
all
get
the
into
blonde-haired,
Attack on
blue-eyed
Titan?
characters, D&D, you'd like that. You'd like
What, nigga? What?
Straight up,
Yeah,
straight up
Annie
D&D.
is basically Brie Larson.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Annie is Brie Larson. No,
Wow,
Attack on
D&D.
Titan's
me
live
personally, I
action.
wouldn't take that on.
Larson.
I wouldn't take that on my podcast personally, though.
You want to know what?
Yeah,
I'm
D&D.
excited for? I am excited for Blue Exorcist season 3.
Ooh, I need to start that. I've
Wait,
been
Blue
wanting to watch
Exorcist
Blue
is coming
Exorcist for
back?
years.
What?
Right,
Yeah.
sir, have it on.
Yeah, they announced that it's on YouTube. But like that,
Dude.
the creators of Blue Exorcist announced that they're gonna be bringing back the show for season 3.
Yeah.
Dude,
And
I've been wanting to watch
guys,
Blue
if
Exorcist
you
for
guys
years,
know
bro.
me, you guys know Blue Exorcist is my number one anime of all time.
Really?
Oh,
So
for real?
Blue
Yes.
Exorcist is?
But have you ever watched Mob Psycho 100?
yes,
I
I've
feel
watched
like
the
I read
quirky
a-
life of a boy with psychic powers.
I hate you. You know what, dude? You're a freaky alien genotype.
Anyway,
I still need to watch Blue Exorcist. I heard a lot of good things about it, though.
it is really good.
Yeah, that's a really weird way to say like Dragon Ball, to be honest. But I've never heard somebody spelled out like that. Wes, what's your favorite anime?
I will always have a soft spot for
These nuts.
Samurai Champloo. Samurai
Ooh, that's-
Champloo. I could watch Samurai Champloo right now and watch it beginning to end before I go to bed, and I would be satisfied.
I haven't
need to
finished
finish
it. I
that
need to finish
one.
it. But I watched
no,
Cowboy
Actually,
Bebop.
perfect. I semi-finished Cowboy Bebop. It was on Netflix, and I kind of watched like most of it, and I was like, you know what? I understand why everybody loves this anime.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
but
you watch a
it's-
live action version, you probably wouldn't like it.
You wouldn't like it if it was-
nah.
Dude, there's
What
literally a
the
joke
heck?
where like
Almost
Jet is a
yeah.
black guy, and he's
Mhm.
talking to like this white lady, and she's like, "Are you trying to blackmail me because you're a black male?" And I was like, "I'm gonna kill
Oh,
myself."
no.
What?
Oh god, that
This
is
fucking
terrible.
needs to
But
go,
not
dude.
speaking
turning
of
it off.
Samurai Champloo, the way I was introduced to that was actually awesome. It was through my ethnic studies teacher.
Your teacher
Because I
got you
remember-
onto that?
Yeah, my freshman year of high school, where
Your
because
teacher's
now
ethnic?
he could tell right away I was just a straight up like weeb degenerate loner. Now let me stop. But anyway, I remember seeing his wallpaper for his laptop, right? And I asked him like, yo, what's that from? And he told me, oh, it's from Samurai Champloo. And I was like, and he told me it was like an anime, and I was like, oh really? Because like other people asked him the same question, and then at one point because then he said it's his favorite anime ever, and he thought it was like the best anime ever. And then I asked him why, and he told me it was because it combines two of my favorite things ever, samurai and hip hop. And I was like, oh really?
Yeah, bro, it really is like a hip hop thing.
No, it
It's
is.
the
And then I
best.
checked.
The
Yeah, and then I
music is
checked
banger.
it out. Yeah, and then I checked it out, and I was like, "Yo, this is fire." But I don't know why I've never been able to finish it. I mean, I love the first episode though. That shit is, I love
That's similar. That's similar to me and Bleach. Like I've started Bleach. I'm like
Ooh.
past the first
I wish Sully
two
was here to
arcs,
hear that.
and I love the show. It's just like for some reason I just can't.
Wait until Sully gets back. Wait until Sully gets back. Hold that thought, bro.
Okay. I'm gonna wait till it gets back. But
it. All right, wait till
another,
Sully gets back.
another anime that like I love to death is what is it?
Man, I
Shit,
don't know.
what's that
I don't know,
anime
dude, you
called?
brought it up.
He said, "Man, I don't know."
Like he just asks us, and we just like
Actually, while you
perfectly,
think
like,
about it, you
reply.
mind if I say something? Actually, you mind if I say something while you think about
Yeah,
something while you
go
think
ahead.
about it?
No.
All right, for sure. But he also because of like my introduction to Samurai Champloo through my teacher, he also introduced me to Afro Samurai, which is one of my all-time favorites. Like that shit is honestly, it's criminally underrated.
Afro Samurai
Despite
is a good anime.
The game is cool.
It was basically it was created by some, I forgot the dude's name, but it was basically created by some mangaka who was a huge fan of like American hip hop, and he wanted to write something that combined like Japanese culture with like American hip hop. And I'm not gonna
that
lie,
was
that
written
shit's
by a
fire.
Japanese person.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
But okay. Actually, fun fact about that series: the reason why it's only an English dub is because that was a creative choice made by the mangaka himself.
Oh, Sully's
Because
back. Hey, Sully.
Yeah, because he's such a
Cool.
big
Hey,
fan.
Sully,
of that
dude,
shit.
you should have been here, bro. Wes was talking so much shit about Bleach, dude. I was just like, wow, dude.
Uh-oh.
Say what?
That was just
Wes,
insane.
what you
Talking shit about Peak.
No. So basically, what I was saying, Sully, was like, I love Bleach. Like, I've finished the first arc, the second arc. It's just for some reason I have a struggle of like sitting down and just watching more of the show. It's not to say that the show is terrible or it's bad. I understand why it's like part of the big three because the story in itself is very unique. It's an amazing show. I just have a problem sitting down and watching the show. Like that's all it really is.
Yeah, so it's not that it's that you don't hate it. You just have trouble I guess sitting through it. If that makes sense.
Like, me with Naruto.
Yeah,
Bro.
Yeah, I
I
had a
hate it. You
similar-
just fucking don't want to watch it.
Yeah.
So
that
you're
he
basically
literally has
hating with
Obito as
extra
his profile
steps.
picture.
Wait, what? What did you say, Sully?
He basically just
I
said,
said so.
he likes
You're
it, but he
basically
doesn't like it.
yeah, exactly. That's okay. That's cool. It's cool. Let me just put you in the don't contact after the podcast.
Wow, Wesley. Me personally, if I was a guest on someone's podcast and the host talked to me like that, I wouldn't take that.
Look. It's a great show. It's a great show, dude.
I know, man.
I'm not even gonna be mad at it. Like I love the show.
After trashing Black Panther, be like.
But the other show for me that like really got me into anime was Hunter x Hunter. When I watched that,
Ooh, that's a good one.
I'm waiting.
Bro, I
I'm
love
waiting.
Hunter.
Hunter's okay.
Wait, which version? Which version?
Shane,
No,
you just don't like.
I just don't like what?
I said you just don't like. Hate ass nigga.
He just
Say it
doesn't
again,
like any
buddy.
other animes.
You just
That
I
don't
is-
like
said
it.
you don't like Hunter x Hunter because you're a hating ass nigga.
I don't dislike it. It's just not as good as people say it is.
Bro, you're
Okay, so
You're a
so
freak
what's your
alien
gripe?
genotype.
What's
I
your
have never
gripe?
seen it. I've never seen it before ever.
What's
I
up?
will say that there are parts of it that are less desirable compared to other animes, but overall, like the story of it is really good.
Shady.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
It's-
Wait, Wes, you say something to me?
No.
Oh no.
Did you fucking say something to me?
Wes.
You said something to me, bro?
I thought Wes said something to me.
Rice forgot
No,
that
I
there's
was-
other people on the podcast.
No, I was saying like Hunter x Hunter is like that to me is the easiest one to be like a gateway into people watching anime.
Yeah,
For
what
me,
I'm saying is,
personally.
I think it's a bit overrated.
Okay.
very-
I will have to say,
It's a better-
Dragon Ball over Hunter x Hunter just because it's like practically constant action all the time.
100%. I agree.
True, but the story wise, like Dragon Ball story wise, it's like it's
Gon is
sorta
basically
pacing
Goku
slow.
with character development.
He's Kid
Yeah.
Goku with character
Pretty
development.
much.
Nigga, what are you talking about?
Oh boy.
Oh, he's
God,
got
you just set
offended.
him off.
He's
No,
got
no.
offended.
Run that back, bro. Wait. Reverse the whole podcast clip. I want to hear what you just said just now.
I said Gon, right, is Goku with character development.
What was that? Like I'm perfect cell.
Are you saying that? Wait. So you're saying that Goku doesn't have any character development?
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about,
I,
buddy?
Are you
I never
serious
said that he
right
didn't
now?
have any character development. I'm
No,
just saying he could have
I'm
more.
gonna say that. I'm gonna say that. He's the same person from the beginning of the show as a kid, even when he's almost 25 at the end of the show, like currently now.
You see,
Like,
that's what
he-
happens when you don't
there's
watch Dragon Ball. That's what
25.
happens.
Dude,
25.
no, I've seen the show. Whatever how old he is. Like,
Well, you need to see it again. Goku's like 55 right now.
Yeah, he's
okay, he's
I
at
thought, he
this
was
point.
I thought he's like 40.
I
Nigga,
give him
why?
25 because I give him 25 because he's died like 3 different times and they brought him back at the same
Yeah.
age.
Like
So,
he's physically in his 30s.
Well, he's a
Yeah.
Saiyan, so they don't age like that.
But
True.
he's actually like.
Yeah, I was about to say.
But to me
And
personally,
Saiyans are always
he's right.
attracted to strong bitches.
Yeah, it says Goku
Like-
remains physically 24.
What did you say, Jack?
25.
Did you guys not know that? That's like a canon thing that
No, I knew that.
Wait, what?
Saiyans
Can
are.
you
yeah,
can you re-say that?
Yeah, say that again. I didn't hear you.
Saiyans are attracted to strong bitches.
Yeah, that's
Oh
true.
my
That is
god!
canon.
I thought
Oh,
you said
yeah.
brown bitches. I was like, what?
Brown bitches.
No.
That's
Oh,
a
yeah.
W, dude. Saiyans really out here, bruh. They literally the black men of anime. But anyway, dude, what do you what do y'all talk about? Goku has had a ton of development.
I was about to say.
Like,
Where?
I just said
He
Goku has
emotionally-
had a ton of development.
He learned
Emotionally,
how to
how?
love
What do you
somebody
mean, where?
without having a figure to teach him how to love somebody.
First of all,
You guys
one
not
thing
know
about Goku that's definitely changed is how he used to fucking kill everybody in Dragon Ball. He wiped out an entire army in
I'll give
Dragon
you
Ball.
that.
And then at the end of Dragon Ball, he spared Piccolo Jr. And then after that, he just kept trying it. So he tried to spare Raditz, that backfired on him. Then he spared Vegeta. Then he tried to spare Frieza, that backfired. He didn't spare Cell because, you know, that's kind of crazy. And he didn't spare Boo. But, like, that's, like, one of the developments that Goku went through where, like, he's kind of, like, learning how things work. And he even tried to spare Moro in the most recent arc. So that's one of the things that I could definitely say off the top of my head. Other things is Goku, he's just a different character in every arc. I don't know why you guys even say, like, he's the same character. He's really not. He's literally a different character in every arc that he's in. The Boo arc Goku compared to the Saiyan arc Goku. Are you going to say that that's the exact same Goku?
Well, no.
Yeah, because he had
He's a
something
bigger
called
character.
character development.
Okay, I will say that Dragon Ball has a lot.
My nigga, are you really getting that mad that I said that, bro?
No, no,
Yeah,
no.
because you're
oh, yeah,
silly.
Shane's
And,
a
you know,
Dragon Ball fan. What'd you
Ichigo literally
expect?
has less character development than Gon and Goku.
No,
Wait,
Ichigo
who?
had more
Wait,
character
who?
development, bro. That's
No,
so
you
cap.
don't, man.
Okay,
That's so
no.
cap.
I'm
We're
going,
not
That's
gonna
so
let you
cap,
I'm
do
going
that.
bro.
to say that Dragon Ball mainly focuses on action rather than storyline, and it's not
That's
like
not true either.
Like,
eh,
dude, I can't
no,
believe you
just-
just said
just-
Ichigo had
just-
less character development
just-
than Goku and
just-
Gon, bro. That is the most inaccurate statement I've ever.
Why are you getting so mad over
God
that, Sully? Why you
damn.
get so mad over that?
You know what,
He said
nigga?
combined, by the way, combined.
You know what,
Combined?
DNZ? Why you meat riding, bro? You straight
What,
meat
nigga?
riding.
Dragon Ball definitely has a
meat right.
story. Whenever people say
I
that
ain't
Dragon Ball
right.
doesn't have a plot and it's just fighting, that's really annoying to hear.
It's not necessarily that.
I
saying
never-
that
I never
the
said that.
No, I,
I
said
just
when
said that
people. I didn't say
Goku-
you.
I'm saying that the show focuses more on action element, rather like, for example,
It's
there
a
won't be
shonen.
full. There won't be.
I mean, it's.
I
not gonna be a
know.
ton of
If
dialogue.
you listen, I'm saying that there you probably won't find a full episode or I guess most of an episode without fighting scenes in Dragon Ball.
That's not true.
Right? There's I've seen a lot more action in Dragon Ball than a lot more other.
Bro, there's
animes.
literally filler where Goku and Piccolo learn how to drive a car. You're telling me they were fighting in
Oh,
that
no, that
episode?
was
I know, but that I'm saying that there's filler. I'm saying like not filler stuff. Like there's a lot of not filler shit in other animes where it's not mainly focused on action and whooping ass, right? And I'm not saying that's a bad thing about it because that's what I personally love about Dragon Ball versus other anime. That there's more fighting, right? And I don't have to get so fully involved in, I guess, like every little detail like some other animes because it focuses a lot more on just the overall aspect of it rather than minute things like other animes do.
I disagree hard. Dragon Ball is really what you make out of it. It's more of a how do I say it? It's more of a how you interpret stuff. Because whenever you really try to interpret Dragon Ball and see what all the symbolism means, it's actually a very, very deep and complex show. But if you just want to perceive it as something like it's cool fights, then you will see it like that. Just like everything else, it's a perception thing, but there is actually really good detailed and integral writing in Dragon Ball.
And I'm not saying that there isn't. I'm saying that the main focus of the show is fighting. Would I be wrong to assume that? I mean, I don't think I'd be wrong.
Yeah, but
I
Hunter
would-
x Hunter
I
is the
wouldn't-
exact same way.
I wouldn't say
No,
that.
it's not.
Yes, it
No,
is.
it's
Sort
not.
of the
Yes,
main
it is.
focus.
No, it's
Fighting
not.
it.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
The
is.
No,
main,
it's
the
not.
main,
Yes, it
the
is.
main
No, it's
focus.
not.
It's a shonen,
Dude,
just like
Hunter
Dragon Ball
is-
Z. It's a shonen.
Deconstruction of
Yes,
shonen.
but shonen, yeah, but all shonen aren't fucking. Oh, battle! Let's get a bunch of fucking powers and just fuck shit
Yes,
up.
it is!
The whole
Yes,
focus
yes,
behind
Hunter x Hunter is. Is this the hill you want to die on?
The
This
whole
is the-
focus.
Hunter x
There's
Hunter-
not a
if
single
you
episode of
wanna-
Hunter x Hunter where there's not a fight in it. I've watched all of it in
Okay,
like 2 days.
So,
There's not.
that's what makes it. Look, that's what makes it partially good, but it's also the story about Gon being able to find his fucking dad.
I was
So-
about to say,
so
like,
Dragon
the whole,
Ball
the
is
whole
not a
thing
story
is
like
he gets
that.
his hunting license. so
Dude,
he can find-
New Dragon
grow
Ball,
up.
New Dragon Ball doesn't really have of like.
Vegeta's arc.
I don't want to say good. Vegeta's arc and the Mora arc is good. I'm not saying that Dragon Ball is bad. I'm just saying that there's
And the
some parts
Granola arc.
that I don't really like. And the Granola arc, yes. But I'm saying that the stuff before that, my nigga, right? Like Super, the second half of Z, like with Boo and shit. I'm just saying, like,
What are you talking
I'm not saying that it's
about,
bad
buddy?
writing.
Do not rip the Boo arc, bro. I love
Yeah,
that
it was
shit.
literally like a passing of
Bro,
the torch
the
arc, and then
Boo-
Goku
dude.
realized that he couldn't, so that's why Goku's still around.
Goku could have killed Boo in like the first fucking like as soon as he even admitted
But he
like
didn't,
that
bro.
he
Yeah, but he
fucking
didn't, because it's
Okay.
complex. There's a
I
complex
think-
story
I
narrative.
think-
yes,
think-
yes, he wanted to be able to have his sons and the next generation be able to defeat the threat. But that's also kind of incompetent if you have enough power to be able to defeat the enemy. Like, come on, dude.
I don't think that's
Just be-
incompetent.
No, but that's just the flaw of Goku. Goku is the type of person he wants everybody around him to be better, at the same time as him. And so that's just his personal flaw. He always fucks around with fights that he should just go on ahead and handle. Instead of handling it, he wants everybody else to be able to handle it too. in
Goku
case
is the
he's not
KSI
there
of
to handle
anime.
it.
I was about to say, that's not even like what I'm talking about. I'm just mainly saying like the overall focus. Like I'm not getting into like deep fucking like
Philosophical shit.
story dialogue, fucking each minute detail of the show. I'm just saying like the overall focus of Dragon Ball Z, at least to me, right? Because I mean that was one of the first animes I watched as a kid. My older brother's the one that made me watch it with him all the time, right? And the main focus, at least to me, right, what mainly caught everybody's eye about the show is the crazy ass fight scenes.
That's what a shonen
Right.
is, bro. Even One Piece is like that. But the thing
Well,
about One
and-
Piece is it's also an adventure. But then, in your perspective, if you say that, you could also say Dragon Ball is an adventure show, because it is.
I mean, yeah,
OG Dragon Ball for sure.
yeah. I was about to say, like in more recent things, like I said, it's mainly been about power and
Them
fighting.
niggas went to like 3 different universes.
No, I know, but like, why did they go there? To fight, to get more power.
If you wanted to argue that about OG Dragon Ball, then that's perfectly valid because that's basically the main focus, just adventure.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and then
Just
Goku
And martial
the
arts.
entire private
But, like,
military.
It's like nowadays, Dragon Ball is just like, I want to be the strongest. Like,
I don't think so.
okay, we can agree to
That's my argument. There's nothing more to that.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Nah, because like
Yeah,
even
just
if you watch like
Dragon
the
Ball
Dragon Ball Super Broly movie and the Dragon Ball Super Superhero movie, it wasn't like I want to get stronger, so I'll do this. It's just
Well,
like
Well, obviously,
There's
but
like an
I'm-
underlying tone, I feel like, with a lot of it.
yeah, it might be kind of corny and stuff. But it doesn't make it like bad or
The
I need
action-
less better.
like I never said it was bad. I'm just saying, right? Like what at least I imagine a lot of people think about the show that like as a kid, that's why I watched the show, and even now, that's usually why I watch the show is because DBZ is less, and you can disagree with me on this. I don't really mind, right? DBZ, in my opinion, is a less story involved show and more action.
I disagree.
Or
And let me lay this down on you too. Why is Muhammad Ali one of the greatest fighters in the world? Like, why does everybody like literally know that he's one of the greatest? Not because he's such a good boxer. I mean, he's fucking outstanding. His record's crazy. But it's also because what he did outside. His whole thing is storylines. He sold fights because he had a story, bruh. And then the fight was just a cherry on top because he proved what he said. But he always had a little story arc, just like Dragon Ball. You can have
Right.
motivational, beautiful synopsises in Dragon Ball and then get sprinkled with fights. Of course, the fights are the main draw and stuff. But like, for example, Majin Vegeta versus Goku. That's not because they wanted to make another fight randomly. They could just made them fight Boo or something, or made them fight this or that, blah blah blah. Or like Babidi have more people. It was literally a story thing. The whole thing was a story thing. Everything in Dragon Ball is a story thing. It's not like Mortal Kombat where like there's like a character you're playing as, and out of nowhere they're like, since it's a fighting game, they're like, oh, let's just fight out of nowhere for no reason. That makes no sense. Like,
I never said that. I said
didn't
that
say that you
it-
said that in particular. I'm just saying that that's not that wouldn't be a fair argument if you were to say it, which is a close argument to what you just said, but it wasn't the same, obviously.
I don't know. I just think this show is more action oriented. It's
Yeah.
more
I think that you could have that
Fight.
opinion, but I disagree.
understandable. We can agree to disagree on it.
I also agree that Hunter x Hunter is okay. I mean, it's like, I guess I'll give it like a 8 out of 10, I guess, or 7 out of 10. But it's not like the best anime, the deepest anime ever. It's really not. I wish that people wouldn't hype it up so much. I feel like I would have enjoyed it better if they didn't hype it up like that.
No, it's really good, but it's not like I don't think it's like peak fiction.
Everybody, that's like all I've heard about Hunter x Hunter before I watched it, and I did, and I was like,
Yeah.
I mean, this was alright.
No,
I guess.
if you ask me, I personally think Yu Yu Hakusho is better.
I mean, it's alright.
Yeah.
Like overrated as fuck. Not yeah.
Like I personally enjoyed Yu Yu Hakusho a lot more than Hunter
I
x
like
Hunter,
Yu Yu
mainly
Hakusho
because
more than Hunter x Hunter, except the last arc. The Three Kings arc was very, very, very rough.
yeah, no, the last arc of Yu Yu Hakusho is what got people to fall off. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
Because
You-
the Dark Tournament was when Yu Yu Hakusho peaked, in my opinion.
I disagree. It went after that too. I think like the what's it called? Tate Black. Or
Chapter
something?
Black.
Chapter Black.
Chapter Black
That is
Saga.
a cool arc too. That's a cool ass arc. They probably should just end it after Chapter Black, to be honest. But I do really like the Three Kings arc too. That's a really cool arc too. But it was just a little rushed.
Is there anything that comes after the Three Kings?
No,
Like
that's
any
it.
manga or
That's the
anything?
only thing. That's the last thing.
No,
That's
Yu Yu
it.
Hakusho. No, Yu Yu Hakusho ended right there. Nothing came after that except for like a few prequel OVAs.
Yeah,
but that's
there's
it.
prequel OVAs and
Yeah.
stuff like how Karama and Hiei met and shit
EA
like that.
met.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then like a little bit of Kurama's middle school life.
So who's one of you guys' favorite anime character? Like, what's your favorite anime character archetype? I kind of like
Ooh,
characters like
that's a
Gon and
hard
Goku
one.
and stuff, where they're like super
Ooh.
fun-loving and adventurous and stuff, and very, very like optimistic about everything. I like characters like that.
I guess
Ichigo
I'll
and
do them
Gohan.
one at a time. Oh, sorry.
I think Ichigo and Gohan can fall under. Oh, no. They're more like people who were thrown into a situation, but they really care about their family, so they do what they have to do.
Right. Just to keep him safe.
Yeah, is there?
Yes, sir. I respect that. That's a good one, Sully. I think that's really good.
I'm gonna need to think about that so I can
That's pretty
let
cool.
other people go.
DNZ's
Nah.
favorite is like blonde women, like in any
I like-
anime.
Oh my
Just
gosh.
Brie Larson. Just Brie Larson's an anime archetype now. All right.
Well, that's hard,
Um,
but like for me, like a close second would be
Ooh,
would be like
I know what yours is, DNZ. I could already guess it.
what?
It's like darker characters like Sasuke and
alright.
Hiei and stuff like that. I know that DNZ really likes stuff like that because DNZ is
yes,
emo.
that's what I do. Yes, I do, bro. Vegeta type
Okay,
character,
I can
I think that
respect it.
character. I fucking love that shit.
You would really like
I
Hiei in
respect it.
Yu Yu Hakusho. You would really, really.
Oh, yeah,
fuck
no,
with
he
Hiei.
is goaded.
Also, Hiei
Hiei's
is voiced by Andrew 17's voice actor.
Oh, sick.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Dude,
about
there's
that.
so
Yeah.
many Funimation like leftovers in.
Yeah, I think
in that.
doesn't Chris Sabat voice Kuwabara?
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
No,
Sean
like,
Schemmel,
It was
Sean
either-
Schemmel voices a character too.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Wait, who did
It
Sean
was the
Schemmel
boxer
voice in
dude.
Yu Yu again?
Is the boxer guy who?
Oh
can
yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, him. That's
Mhm.
right. That was like in the Chapter Black Saga, right? Like the first
Yeah,
half
yeah,
of
it
it.
is. Yeah, whenever they're trying to find out who
He's
everyone
Hemi.
was.
He's Hemi Neutron.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
All right. Well, for me, I guess my favorite, anime character archetype, it's honestly between. Honestly, I just like characters with just tragic backstories and them learning, I guess, how to live with that and move on
bro's a
from
trauma
that.
stand.
Pretty much like you. Pretty much characters that's why I love Yuta so much.
And Gara.
Oh yeah, no, definitely Gara, dude. dude, when I was watching like part 1 of Naruto, when I first got into that shit, dude, Gaara was automatically one of my favorite characters, and I'm not even gonna lie, I was low key rooting for Gaara in the fight against Rock Lee.
My least favorite
Please
characters
don't boycott me.
my least
No, I'm
favorite characters
kidding.
is like super cocky people. I hate super cocky characters. They're pissing me off. So
Oh yeah,
Cough,
no,
cough,
who does?
like Bakugo. Yup, like that dumb bitch ass
Bakugo.
nigga Bakugo. I hate him so
Oh
much.
my god.
I hate that
Fuck
nigga so much.
Bakugo, wannabe ass
You got beef with
Vegeta.
Bakugo. This is like an ongoing arc.
Anyway,
D&D, I'm
Anyway,
probably
the
gonna have to
reason
edit
why-
this out, but I almost fought your sister over that.
anyway,
What?
the reason why. But the reason why I really loved Yuta so much as a main character was because I really loved like the struggle that he was going through, which is basically him living with I guess the idea that he was the one who cursed his best friend, and now she has to live on as a cursed spirit.
So you like
And then
tormented
eventually-
characters who have to go through like arcs of like
Sort
acceptance?
of. Let me try to explain.
Didn't
it a
he
little
like?
better.
Hold on, wait. Didn't he like kiss the
Yes,
monster
he
version
did,
of
and
her
I
in the
don't give
movie?
a shit. Yes,
Oh,
he
dude,
did.
that's-
What do you do?
Honestly,
Yo.
I don't care.
Okay, so there's this scene in the movie because
Can
I
I
remember.
explain it?
I
Because I'm.
no,
let's
no,
all
no, no,
explain it.
no, no,
Let's all
no,
explain it.
no.
All right, fine.
Okay, so basically, taking everything into account of right, he cursed his best friend. His best friend turns to like a demon thing, right? But she's
Her
like,
spirit.
Is she bad?
she's like,
here
nigga.
with
Oh
that.
my god.
Just let Sully explain.
She's like, she's an 8-year-old girl,
That's
right?
No! No, I retract that!
Keep this in
Edit it
mind.
out!
Keep this in mind, right? And this nigga now is like almost like what, 18, pushing
No.
20?
That's literally a fucking
No,
Obito
you
moment,
just-
bruh.
Nah, Yuta was I think he was like a freshman in high school.
Bro
when this was
really
going
think
on.
he
Either
Obito
way,
Okay,
Obito, dog.
okay. So
That's still a lot for an 8-year-old. Just saying, man.
Right.
Like,
right, and
That's a
then
little bit
she
too high in
okay,
age.
look. And then there's like this like when she like finally like him or whatever,
Passes on.
he like yeah, and she passes on, but like she still like leaves him in a sword or whatever.
no,
he
the
fucking-
ring.
The ring,
He
yeah,
didn't leave
I'm
him a
retarded.
sword. It was a ring. The sword literally shattered when he fought Geto.
Nigga,
Right,
I
you're
forgot.
literally a nerd.
Okay,
You're a nerd, dude.
dude. but the point-
Actually,
the point
it
that I'm
actually
trying
happened
to-
like this.
Right?
The point that I'm trying to make is like in those final scenes, he like this like mom, and like
Sorry, your
she
mic cut
again.
out.
Remember,
Your mic cut out, buddy.
oh
No, your mic cut out. I didn't even hear anything you just
He
said.
basically kissed this like monster demon chick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And like she's an 8-year-old girl.
You know what's
Like,
fucked up?
you know what
After
I
you
mean?
saying that she was 8 years
Like-
old and you just said he kissed a monster chick again, the first thought in my head was about to say, is she bad?
Oh my god. that is-
Gosh.
It's a reaction.
God, bro, you're really double dipping.
No, it's a reflex. It's a reflex for Shane at this point. Let's be honest.
So like, all right. So like the monster chick, like she's still 8 years old, right? In that form.
Yes.
No, well,
Yes, she is.
After the curse was broken, the first thing that literally,
Dude,
appeared was your 8-year-old. Was your 8-year-old self.
Yeah.
But
So
the
she's
whole-
still 8 years old.
Physically.
You
Oh,
said that like
no.
he's asking for a
No,
friend, bro.
No, she's not.
There's
She's
no
not
way.
8 years old.
I'm just
physically.
curious. I'm
She's
curious.
8 years old.
But,
She's
like-
8 years old mentally as well, dude.
No, like
Let's be real.
internally she was aging, is what I was trying to say.
Okay, internally
I
she
don't
was aging, yes,
She's
but she's
Android
still in the
21
body of an
moment.
8-year-old girl.
Right.
Damn.
That's my point. Like, he's still a good character. I'm not gonna sit here and say that he development, but you still can't tell
I
me.
just wanted to explain why I
You-
like
you-
Yuta. Now you're just turned this into pedophile allegations.
You-
It's literally
you-
like
you-
it's
you-
literally
you
like
can't-
a
you
Obito
can't-
moment, dude.
You can't
like
tell me.
whenever
You-
Obito's
I just
character
wanted
was
to-
super.
Obito was the biggest pussy in all of anime. Don't admit. Okay, nah, you let Rin die. Like, nigga, you're
He's my favorite Uchiha
about
though.
that. Like, nah, like, hold up, you're mad about that 30 years later?
Yeah, and like the worst part about Naruto is whenever he was dying and he like saw like a little kid version of Rin and he turned to a little kid too. I'm like, my nigga, what? I'm like, maybe No.
Well, who you know the statute of limitations on?
Simping
Don't
over
let him
little
cook, bro.
girls.
Don't let that nigga cook.
What are the hold on. What are the statute of limitations on that? Because like, is he allowed to be mad about that?
in the ninja world?
Like,
Actually, there's one
What's
person.
the age of consent in the
Actually, I have
ninja
a buddy
world?
Actually, I have a buddy who explained that pretty well. But a lot of people like, because like my friend is like a big like Obito stan, and he said that he always claims that Obito is one of the most misunderstood characters. And this is also
nigga,
something
he's
that
a
the math
pedophile.
fan-
He started an entire.
Can you just let me
He's
explain
a
this?
pedophile, right?
Oh my god! Can I please just explain this for fuck's sake?
Okay,
No.
I'm
God
sorry.
damn!
No, right, no, right.
Fuck.
Race, you're not allowed
Rice,
to
you
talk.
explained
You're
the
not allowed to
entire
talk on the
lore of
podcast.
Boruto a second ago, nigga.
Bro.
But okay, yeah, you
That's
can,
like
you
the
can,
most
you
I've
can
ever
explain.
talked on these things. Come
He's literally
on.
going on like a Set the Programmer rant about why Obito's not a pedophile.
I'm not trying to explain that necessarily. Jeez, I'm just trying to explain that there was more to it than just that. That's someone that's
She told
someone
Obito
else-
he was 18, dude.
It.
Say
Nah,
it. Go
Oh
ahead,
my
say it.
God damn.
Hey,
But yeah, it's
first
also
of all,
you got-
hey, Rice. This is a Christian podcast. We do not use the Lord's name in vain. All right.
I don't give a shit.
Hey! All right, bro. When you get struck by lightning tomorrow, nigga, it's not on me.
I can't shit in this house.
God's like listening to this
Well,
podcast.
you
He's like,
said-
yo,
you-
I'm about to
you
beat that
said-
nigga's ass.
You said God what? You said God what? Strike!
Dude, just put me out of my misery then.
God is about to tomorrow, dude. You go watch.
Oh
Like,
my
some
God.
radiation, like thunder take you.
He's gonna be like, no, but go ahead, Rice. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Man, I can never explain anything on here.
Nigga, are you? Nigga, what?
All right.
Nah, bro.
I'm not trying to explain that.
Listen back to the podcast and then try to say
I'm
that.
just trying to explain it's deeper than that.
Pause.
I mean, yeah, Rin was a major part of it, but there's also more to it as to why Obito turned.
Okay.
And it pretty much boils down to the fact
Why did
that
I think about
was-
that too?
Oh my god. And you wouldn't
Say
complain
it,
about
say it,
me
go
interrupting
ahead.
you. All right. It's pretty much also the simple fact that Obito was pretty much a child soldier. And honestly, I think the series, or like he was a lot more cynical and jaded than the series would lead you to believe at that point too. Because like when we're first introduced to him in that I forget because I was reading the manga at this point, but they introduced him. I think it was like literally after the first fight between Naruto and Sasuke, where at first we think he's basically just like Naruto, but after like you revisit it, you start to realize that maybe he's a little more cynical and jaded because at that point he's been fighting in the third Great Ninja War for like probably like what a few months now, where he's
dude, you
basically
could
just
say
killing
like
people.
Rin is kind of like his last ray of hope as like a,
Yeah,
like a
you
good
know,
thing.
Rin, yeah, and then Rin was basically the straw that broke the camel's back, which is what made it really easy for Madara to manipulate him. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Was that it was definitely more than that.
Yeah, some people
He's
just
still
forget
a
that he
pedophile,
literally
though.
fought in a war as a child.
Okay, I won't lie though.
He's
it
still-
still is.
He's still.
No, but I won't
He's still
lie, though.
definitely a pedophile though.
I was just. Oh my god! I was just gonna say that
Like,
shit.
Like
Fucking
Obito
Christ.
445.
You know, okay, look. You know that
Oh
one
my
scene in
God.
Family Guy in the courtroom where Quagmire's like, you know, I had an abusive childhood, and it cuts to the clip of his mom giving birth to him,
And he's like, put it
and
back
she
in.
asks, I'm like, Grace, that's basically what you just said. You're like, he's not a pedophile, but he's a pedophile.
No, no.
He's not a pedophile, but Madara was basically
No,
like,
I'm
yo,
just- I
bro,
just
if you
wanted to
kill all
He's
these
not a
people, you
pedophile,
can
but
get
his
state
girlfriend
pussy.
just started preschool
I'm
a
not
week
gonna
ago.
disagree. I'm not gonna disagree. It's kind of weird. I'm not gonna disagree that it's weird. I just wanted to explain that it was deeper than just Rin.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
I know, man.
tell that to
He
the
was
fucking
trying to
jury,
get
dude.
deeper than-
That's it.
We need to get that nigga now.
I scored 9 times that day.
I just can't. I'm sorry. Like
Madara was
my
straight
biggest
up like,
thing. All right,
so
look.
you want the
Taking all that
pussy.
into consideration, right? You're right. He had a fucked up life, right? But my biggest thing is why did he try to make it seem like it wasn't about Ren? It was very clearly about. He said it.
Oh no, it
Well,
was.
it
Honestly,
kinda
that was
but
something I
kinda
wish
wasn't.
they made clear. Honestly, I wish they made it clearer than that.
Like Rice said, it's like the straw that broke the camel's back. Like Rin
Yeah,
was the
but
last
also,
thing.
oh yeah, another thing I forgot to mention was also Obito never was also like Naruto was also an orphan. So he never knew his real well, there was one like panel that actually showed him with a photo of his parents. So his parents probably bit the dust like when he was really little. Because at that point he was just living with his grandmother. And also another thing, while Obito wasn't a Jinchuriki, he was a member of the Uchiha clan. And at that point, the Uchiha were not on good terms with the Leaf Village. So him being a member definitely made it hard for him to live in the village, without a doubt. So that definitely had some lasting trauma on him in
Sounds
some
like-
capacity. Nowhere near as bad as Naruto.
Major copium.
My life's fucked up. I'm a fucking.
Probably.
What the fuck, Jack? What the fuck, Jack? Yo, Jack, chill.
Oh my
yo, what
fucking
the
god,
fuck?
it's so funny.
I didn't
I'm gonna
catch
need
what
to
he
clip
said.
that later. Jack, can
But,
you repeat that?
I like how we were talking about like characters that we liked, and we just went to like Obito slander for like fucking 10 minutes.
yeah, I just wanted to explain why I like Utah, and then it turned into this shit.
Yeah, well, Obito was trying to explain why he likes little girls, but it didn't work out.
Madara,
So that nigga started a war over it.
Right?
Madara was straight up like, so I
He
brought
really
you
did
back.
start. He really did start a war, though. In all seriousness, like, fuck,
Or,
like
you mean the Great Coochie War?
Yeah, bro.
he did. He started the Great Coochie War.
Madara straight up. He brought him back. Like,
This
But
is
yeah,
why we
also-
need to stop the podcast. We're becoming fucking
Madara
stupid.
brought him back and was straight up like,
We-
so,
we need to get
what's
Double
up?
Artemis on the
Let me ask
podcast.
y'all a question, bro. Let me ask y'all a question, bro, real quick.
Yep, yep.
Real shit. All right, so
As
okay,
opposed
so
to
don't
fake
call me
shit.
gay for this. Don't call me gay for this, all right?
Oh my god,
But-
here
Oh no.
Like, all right, so what?
we go. Watch him start talking about Leon again for no fucking reason.
No,
Oh,
no,
boy.
no, 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 no.
Gay?
Okay. All right. So, is Itachi bad to y'all or what?
What?
You're gay
What?
as fuck, dude.
Nah, bro. That's kind of gay, bro. Like,
He's
I
cool.
mean-
So am I
cool.
gay for this? Straight
So,
up says that
me
it got
asking
hot?
is she bad though is bad, but DNZ asking if a male is bad though. All right. That's just how
That's
it works.
pretty gay, dude.
We just gonna be accepting
That's
today.
pretty
We're an
gay.
ally today because DNZ wants to fucking kiss Itachi apparently.
D and Z can lick on these nuts, bro.
DNZ
I'm
literally
not a
painted.
Nick,
DNZ
bro.
literally painted his nails black to be like Itachi, dude.
Dude, D and Z the type of
Dude,
nigga
I
to
would do
paint
that.
his nails,
I would
bro.
do that for real.
You should
No,
do
you
it.
wouldn't.
I think you should do it, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nah, bro. That's mad
I got
free.
a poster of that nigga on my wall. So nice.
That's funny. You didn't
If you-
ask
if you
Wesley
can't-
what's his favorite type of anime archetype. He's just been hearing us fucking go crazy.
Yeah.
For like 20 minutes.
And I really wanted to
he probably
explain.
he probably slumped out.
He's been sitting there this whole time. He
I'm
was
just
like, what's my favorite anime archetype? Well, Itachi's pretty bad.
Yeah. Like, which one's the most attractive? Oh, yeah, Tachi, definitely. He takes the cake, dude.
That's also double for anime. That's also
They're
double for
fine,
anime
dude.
shit right there.
Bro, whenever I get into work tomorrow with Wes, he's gonna be like, "Why did you let me beat them?" Like,
Yeah.
like I wish I
I
did
ain't
it.
never go back on that again.
Yeah,
way
Wes,
worse than I
I
imagined.
apologize on behalf of everybody in here.
I should have apologized in advance, like right in the intro. Just apologize for how fucking stupid we are.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out my archetype for like y'all are talking. I'm sitting there like, is it really? Is it Eric Art? Is it really him or is it Goku? Like I was doing that for like 20 minutes and y'all
Oh,
are
dude,
just
you like Full Metal?
yeah, I'm watching Full Metal.
Ooh.
Dude, I love Full Metal.
Full
I
Metal
think
is a classic.
I think that's the
For real.
best complex anime.
I can see that. I just never
I
watched
like
it
to
though, but I
say
can
that.
see it.
The power scaling and the complexities and like the struggle he deals with trying for him to be able to like save his younger brother it's perfect.
Right.
It's perfect.
But
There's
and his
nothing-
brother wanting to save him.
Now,
Yeah,
DNZ's question about all this is he bad?
now
Like-
now
Oh my
No,
God.
what is
Actually,
wrong with you?
actually,
No, we're not.
Hey,
Can we
DNZ
not get
asked
off
this.
this one?
I'm just putting it out there for him.
Can we not get off topic of this one? I actually want to hear this one.
Now,
Okay.
Ace, that is called progression. He has progression. Eric
agree.
Rowan
Right.
has progression. He has perfect progression. You see how in the
Yeah, I was
beginning of
about
the
to say,
story,
I'd actually
he
say
saves
that
his
he
brother.
has like he has probably
So he's
some of
Hemi
the
Neutron?
best, like
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Dude, I can smell the
We wanna
shade
say that,
towards
yeah.
Goku with you saying that.
Yeah, but another
And
thing.
you know what, DNC? I don't want to hear nothing out of you whenever you're Itachi bad. Like my nigga, I can't believe you would even ask.
I can't
bro.
believe you said
Is
that on
Itachi
recording.
bad?
That's why you just cut out, Sully. Shut the fuck up.
You know what, nigga? That's how you started, bro. What?
Nigga, and?
Shit, dude.
Sounds like a broken record, my nigga. Like today, nigga.
Okay.
That's why Blue
But-
sucks, dude.
Man, that's why you both get on your knees and serve your fucking dad, bro. You getting on your knees and sucking your dad's dick, bro.
What?
Don't lie.
Is that something like? Is that like a Bleach reference or something?
I feel like I missed
No,
the part
no,
I
it's
talked to.
it's definitely a JoJo reference though. I can tell you that.
No.
That's actually not too far off.
Like remember that one scene with Abdul and fucking Jonathan?
Yeah, Abdul.
Abdul.
With the B.
Abdul. It's Abdul.
Rest in
It
peace.
literally says it.
Nigga, it's with a V.
Look it up. Look it up and spell it for me right now. Fact check me. Do it.
God damn
You
it.
won't.
Okay, fine. And you know what's crazy too?
No, I
Because if I look it
remember-
up, I could basically tell you anything and you believe me.
No, I did watch the.
Yeah,
I actually did watch
AVDOL.
Okay. So it's Avdol. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you should pronounce it properly.
Sorry.
Oh, you should have pronounced it.
You
properly.
can't even
That's
pronounce
like
Ichigo
weird-
properly.
Ichigo.
It's not Ishigo. It's Ichigo.
It's Ichigo. I've been saying it correctly.
No,
Do you need to get
haven't.
your
You
ears
always
cleaned?
said she. You always said Ishigo.
Ichigo. It's
No,
Ichigo.
yeah, he says Ichigo, like with the CH sound on SH.
Nah, he says Ishigo before.
Yeah, he does.
Ichigo.
Dude, for as long as I've known Sully and the amount of times that he has talked about Bleach, I have never once said, like, heard him say Ishigo.
Well, you haven't been here long enough that because you said it all the fucking
Man,
time.
you know what, Shane?
What?
Both you niggas
Chicken
can
butt?
come hop on this meat, bro.
Okay.
Why? Why though, Sully?
Yeah, it's Sully
Because, man, damn right I'm bad. I got a fat clapper, bro. You don't see it.
bad. You gonna do this? The thug shaker, the Saiyan shaker.
I am gonna do the
Alright,
same
alright.
shake.
You just saying wow.
Oh,
I'm
God.
gonna jump up and down.
If you
and
say that
niggas-
again, bro, I know where you live. Do not say that again.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I'm gonna pull up to your house and I'm gonna Saiyan walk on your corpse if you say that again. In a video game in Fortnite, I'll crank a 90 on you. Anyways, okay, so this is like the end of the podcast where we usually like start devolving, like
I was about
literally
to say,
evolving
really
backwards.
derailing.
Does anybody have a topic, or else we're just gonna end it?
I'd say that we got a pretty fair deal of content, and I don't think
Dude, I'm
there's
probably gonna
another.
like edit out 45 minutes of this out.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I'm just saying, like, I don't think
You
there's
cut
really.
right now,
Like,
bro. No,
Dude, how
edit
long
out,
have we been
edit out
recording?
his whole rant
it is
about how
now-
Obito
it's-
isn't a pedophile.
1 hour and
I
57
wasn't
minutes.
trying to argue that. For the
1 hour and
last time.
57
I was
minutes,
just
damn.
trying to explain why it was deeper than Rin's death. I mean, yeah, it's pretty
Nope,
weird
nope,
that he.
He was trying to
he's still a
be-
pedophile, Rice.
That sounds like
He was
Coke
trying to
right
be
now.
I
Rice,
said,
Rice,
I'm
Rice,
not
you
dis-
sound like Sneeko right now, trying to just
Dude, I'm not trying to Dude, I'm not trying to.
Yeah, that's the thumbnail, dude. It's Obito, but like it's Nico's face under Obito's mask.
Oh my god.
You're gonna easily end up.
Do you guys
You're
think
gonna
that
end up-
Obito would have? Do you guys think that Obito would have watched Cuties?
especially if Lin was in it.
Especially if it was Ren, bro, he'd be like, "Oh my god, oh Ren."
Motto
Okay, this
straight up
game
that
is
boy.
actually really starting to piss
Okay,
me off.
okay, guys, come on. Rice, we're just fucking around, man. Come on.
No, I know, but I was just trying to explain that I'm not going to deny
I
it is for the
Race, I
pedophilia.
know. Race. I know you're not trying to defend a pedophile, dude. It's okay.
I'm just explaining why it's deeper than that.
I know.
Like
I
there's a
know.
lot of
That's-
shit.
I
that
wonder
played
how-
into that.
how
That's
well that
all I
holds up
wanted
in
to
court.
say.
God,
No, it's
my
deeper
God,
than that.
I-
I've known her since a war. Like, nigga, you're going to
Oh
jail.
my God. Sometimes I just. Sometimes I
Obito,
swear to
it
God.
is deeper than that, but Obito was trying to be deeper and
No, just don't even talk to me, Jack. Just shut the fuck up. Please. Shut the fuck up. Please.
What the fuck?
Right, so what's your problem, bro? Why are you so mad?
No, I'm not. I'm just. Oh my God. I actually wanted to try to explain this.
You
That's-
did!
that's-
Like 4 times.
You
That
did.
or-
We're just making jokes about it
Dude,
because it's funny.
Yeah, man, we're just fucking with you.
Right's the
Right,
type of
we-
nigga to
we-
defend the
No, it's
pedophile
because
just
I've
because they're
we-
Naruto.
because like you've
we
done it
heard-
enough times now. It's like I get it.
Why'd I say
Okay,
that?
okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Oh,
All right,
God.
it's
All right.
just like you've heard it. I've heard it enough times. It's just not funny anymore.
So with
all
scaling,
right?
who would win the fight? Set the programmer or Obito?
Definitely
Jared-
Seth the programmer. What are you talking about? His,
Yeah,
his
Jared-
allegations are way worse.
His groom breaker mask would probably destroy Obito.
Jared
Well,
Fulgor, Obito.
So we
But
don't
no,
have any more
Subway
topics. Are we done?
No.
But man, I was really trying.
EDP.
No,
Wait. EDP versus Seth the programmer. Who wins?
It depends if EDP sits down on him, then he dies.
Definitely EDP then.
Like, what did EDP eat for dinner that day? Like, cause if he farts, it's like a
whole-
nuclear waste zone.
A whole steak.
ate a
A whole
couple.
steak dinner.
Niggas know about that.
With them extra creamy mac and with that extra creamy mac and cheese and biscuits and gravy.
Oh
on
Do you
my
top.
ever
God.
notice how like I know this is kind of weird, but like the more people like let's say like obese kind of people, whenever they eat, it's just they eat disgusting shit. Like they just fuse a bunch of big like nasty. They'll make like they'll like
this
put
is how
like
we get canceled.
they'll
bro.
put like macaroni
We
on top of
definitely
apple
getting
pie.
Canceled.
They put a macaroni on top of apple pie and then make it into a
Nope,
sandwich and eat
nope,
it.
We're done. We're done.
They
We're
would!
getting canceled, guys. Guys, we're getting canceled. GG. All right.
Wait, so Nathan can say homophobic shit, but if I say something about a fat person,
No. I never said that. You're the one that's jumping to that conclusion, my good
do
sir.
like a very vague simplification of what you said. You basically just said fat people are fat because they eat bad food.
yeah, but like it's gross though. Like if you're eating bad food, at least make it good.
Is that a lie, though?
I feel like
We got
at
it.
that point they just don't care, bro. It's just slop. That
Oh my god, we are gonna get canceled. That didn't cancel us before. That spelling out of it just did.
Hey, listen.
Nigga.
I'm
Black
a former.
person jokes are a-okay, right? You know, but
I'm a
fat people
former
jokes,
fat
nah,
person.
dude. That's the fucking limit. We
Yeah,
can't
bro,
control
and,
being
and
black.
God forbid we make a joke about Jewish people, then we really fucked.
Oh
we
no,
can't
you're
control
done if
being
you
black.
do
They
that.
can control being fucking fat, nigga.
Eliminate
I'm
all
sorry.
the chojis of
We should
this
make
world.
jokes about fat female Jewish people. We're starting to become Sneako.
We're done.
Now
I
you're
can
gonna get struck
practically-
by lightning.
I can hear the
When?
Uncle Ruckus music playing in the background. I
I really thought that last episode was the worst episode we've ever recorded, but we always managed to top ourselves of how shitty we could get, dude.
Oh,
Seriously.
Oh gosh.
So no more topics, or are you guys done?
no, wait. One more.
Okay, go for it, bro.
All right, bro.
If it's something about Itachi, I'm not interested.
Oh, he's so cute.
Resident Evil 4, Chainsaw demo.
Nah, man. Make it a topic that we can all talk about. Oh, man.
All right.
Okay. Okay. I've discovered something about myself recently.
Oh my god, here we go.
Here we go.
What?
Finally.
I'm gonna start bringing up Itachi again in a second.
Wait.
No, I'm not.
Wait.
The closet door creaks
Waiting for this
open.
reveal.
Okay.
I've been waiting for this reveal. All right, I got
The
You're a dick,
closet
Sully.
slowly creaks open.
Nigga, can you fucking... All right, here we go. Okay. So, I
Okay.
prefer the creamy type of like sauces More so than like the tomato-y type sauces.
I'm about to kick you out of the call right now, dude. Because one, first of all, you like the textures of it going down your throat of sauces, and second of all, you know how I feel about food debates. You're gonna get me started.
Go ahead, nigga.
Wait, so what was it that you said? You said you like creamy more than tomatoey?
Yes.
First of all,
creamy type sauce. Alfredo sauce.
That did not justify what we were assuming, bro. Because you just straight
Alfredo
up
sauce
let
is
it.
fucking amazing. Dude, I fucking love that shit so much, dog.
You just.
DNZ's the type of nigga to eat dog food with Alfredo sauce on it.
Straight up. DNZ the type of nigga to be working the corner and also be selling his Benz corner as well.
Ben sandwiches. Ooh, yo, dude, I should put Alfredo sandwiches on that bitch. I mean,
No, you shouldn't. No, you're gonna make a biohazard or some shit.
Bro,
Your house, after you make that shit, your house is gonna have to be fumigated for like
Dude,
3 weeks.
that's literally some chum bucket shit, bro. Like, come on, bro. No, nigga, no, bro. Get you
That's
little
not some
plankton
chum
head
bucket shit.
out
That's
of here,
like,
bro.
that's some like salty
No.
Splatoon type shit.
That's what I was
Dude,
about
it
to say. I
is.
was like,
No, dude.
call
That's
that
like
sandwich
that's like the
fucking
most like
salty
white
shit.
bar shit I've ever fucking heard.
His
Like
ass is
like
gonna be-
a bar that you find out in the fucking shit.
Yeah, like where you can't blow bubbles in or else you get your ass whooped.
Right.
Wait, oh, okay,
Like,
Wesley. Let
definitely
me
a
tell you what the
sandwich
Ben
that's
is,
suited
all right,
for
bro?
full-blown babies.
It's a bagel. It's a bagel, eggs, and chicken nuggets. That's his sandwich.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You're fucking
Bagel,
gross.
wait. Yeah.
And I've talked to multiple people. I've talked to multiple people in real life, and they told me, half of them told me that sounds good. The other half told me that that's the most disgusting thing
Okay,
that
so
they've
now
ever
we
heard.
know
So
which people we gotta purge
It's
out of the world.
It's not that it doesn't sound good. It just sounds like bad for you, and I just
It
wouldn't
sounds
do
like
it.
you can have like
it
so many better
it
alternates.
sounds like some
why wouldn't you have a
prison
chicken
food,
patty?
dog.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Put a
It
chicken
sounds
patty,
like-
dude.
sounds like-
When I was making it, nigga.
Like that.
I'm
Like,
not
that
gonna
sounds
lie.
like some prison food, dude. I
Sounds like-
can't. Man.
It's like making
sounds
them
like-
ramen noodle fucking burritos on the prison heater type shit. Like, what the fuck?
That nigga DNG's making some like toilet wine with the Ben.
That shit sounds
Just only the
That shit
fun.
sound good, right?
That's-
Wait, what do you say, Wes?
That shit sounds like it's going to have your asshole turn inside out on the That
But it's
sounds
good though.
DNZ's intestines are gonna be tied up like a fucking balloon animal by the time he's done eating that shit.
Well, it's like you basically just explained what a freaking a bagel is, a breakfast bagel, right? But you replace the meat with a lunch item, which is weird.
DNZ.
Right.
That's basically
DNZ. I'm sorry, bro, but I'm gonna have to banish the podcast. I can't.
You're not a co-host anymore. Get the fuck out of here. Take your stuff.
like DNZ. That's the. Like, I'm sorry, and don't even bring up my nachos, right?
So
Because
right
my
before we
nachos
end the
ain't even that
podcast,
bad.
let's all say a food hot take real quick. Wes, you can start off, buddy.
Somebody go first.
Wes is just like, I don't eat food.
Wes is like, I suffice off of only water like a Namekian.
Okay. I'll say it. DNZ's Ben is the worst thing that's ever been created.
Oh my god.
You're a fucking asshole, dude.
Nah, nigga.
Your nachos are worse, to be honest.
My nachos are not worse. Actually,
Yes,
they're
they
probably better
fucking
for you.
Wait, I think I've heard about Solo's nachos, but give me a brief.
It looks
give
like
me
a pile of
rundown.
shit in a plate, dude.
Okay, no, nigga.
Solo,
You take
explain that.
crushed up. You take crushed up tortilla chips.
Right.
Fucking sprinkled cheese.
Okay.
Take cheese and you microwave it for like 55 seconds. So then all the cheese like layers, right? And then you can like cut it up into little bits and pieces, right?
So Sully,
like,
you
dip
forgot
it
the
in the
most
salsa.
important step,
Okay,
dude.
hold up.
Sully, you forgot the
You-
most important steps, dude.
Whoa.
So
What?
after you make
Wait
the
a
food,
minute.
right? You walk to the trash can and you throw that shit out. That's like the whole. You forgot to add that part, dude.
To be honest, I can't really
Man,
judge.
I don't want to hear nothing at you with you and your
No, no,
fucking.
no.
Nigga, you're
Solo-
eating like
Solo-
Fallout New Vegas food, nigga. Fuck you.
So
Nah.
who the fuck cares? Nigga, it's better than the fucking Ben, bro. Bacon,
Yeah.
eggs, and fucking nuggets, bro. Yes, it is, bro. Dude, it's disgusting. You're disgusting. You're nasty.
You're disgusting.
Gross.
I wouldn't even fit that shit to my dog, nigga.
You know what, nigga? You got AIDS, bro. I don't want to hear nothing about you.
Nah, I can't even back Solo for that. 'Cause, like, I used to do shit like that, except instead of like using
Thank you.
tortilla chips, I'd use Doritos, and then I'd melt
Yeah,
cheese.
but that's
and
not
put
that's
it
not
on
the
top.
point. It's not the point of like it's
Dude.
disgusting to like the ingredients and stuff like DNZ's gay ass sandwich. It's like Sully, like the way that Sully made it, it literally looked like you took like 15 dumps and piled it on a piece of like paper. Like that's what it looked like. It literally looked like a pile of
No,
shit.
he's lying. You know what? Pull up the clip.
Like, bro,
Pull up
if
the
you were
clip.
the teacher's pet and instead of bringing her an apple, you brought her the fucking Sully's nachos, she'd fucking expel you.
Jeez.
She'd probably get a restraining order against you.
Well, it's like, 'cause no doubt. Okay, when Solo, when you said that you like cut it up after you put the cheese on it, that just like that's not nachos anymore, bro. That's like cheese and fucking tortilla squares.
Yeah, that's literally like a
Dude,
lot.
dude,
You're literally
don't worry
cutting-
about all that.
How the fuck do you cut a tortilla chip? Is my question.
Nigga, don't worry, bro.
Does it crack or does it fold?
Bro, I've heard of cutting.
Sometimes
Sully's nachos look like that
sometimes
one
I like
episode
it
of
extra crispy, bro. Sometimes
Sully's
I like it
nachos
extra
looks like
crispy,
that one
okay?
episode of SpongeBob where Mr. Krabs was in the kitchen and he was like cooking that fucking nasty combustion that he made.
Oh my gosh, that's
You were eating like deep fried cheese, bro. Like that
Okay,
shit.
so
I like
my
how
nigga,
Jack went
who
first
cares?
from he went from defending you and then he heard that look like a pile of shit. He's like, wait a minute, this does not sound right.
nigga, bro.
You know what, bro?
Hey,
Nah,
at least
bro.
the Ben
Ben,
look good, nigga.
Can we stop talking
Bro,
about the
at
Ben, bro?
least-
I'm gonna
at
lose my
least-
fucking appetite.
at least the Ben. Look, bro. I'll give you this. Okay. All right. The Ben is still the worst sandwich ever, and there's nothing that
Dude, no, I don't know. I made some pretty.
you probably put fucking
nasty-
barbecue sauce on that shit. Fucking.
He 100%
Nah, in fact,
does. He
You know
literally
what?
said
You know
that
what,
he did
bro?
before.
You're the type of nigga. Hold on, wait, Shane. You're the type of nigga to mix ranch and barbecue sauce and say that it's.
I don't
Like, no,
fucking like
DNZ's
ranch.
literally the type of nigga to have
I
frosted
don't like
flakes and
ranch at all, nigga.
DNZ's the type
I'm
of nigga
talking
to
about
have
food.
frosted flakes.
This nigga's getting so mad
He's the
about
type
the
of nigga to have
Ben, bro.
frosted flakes and realize he's out of milk and just start putting ranch dressing in that bitch because it looks white.
Dude, straight
Nigga,
up,
I don't like
bro.
ranch.
He
bro.
would,
Fuck ranch.
bro.
Yo, let's talk
Nigga,
about
yes, you
food.
Wait,
do.
wait,
Now
wait,
I'm
wait,
just starting to,
DNZ.
like,
Don't you
food
like
pursue.
Boston cream donuts?
No,
Oh,
ew, what the? No,
hell no,
nigga.
man.
Nigga, you're lying now. Now
Nigga,
you're
no, I'm
lying.
not. I don't like that shit.
You're lying.
Nah,
He
I
You
don't
said
know,
it,
bro.
and
You
and
got-
I and
you
I
got-
quote
you got-
and I quote.
you got-
This is how DNZ describes food. He says, "I like how it slides down my throat." Nigga, you're weird.
Nigga, I did not say it like that, okay?
So what did you say it like? Are you gonna start talking about how Itachi slides down your throat after this, or Leon?
No,
This is
nigga.
the type of shit that I be whipping up in the kitchen.
Oh my gosh, I do not like fucking Boston cream donuts because I don't like the way that the cream like that should be.
But you like Alfredo sauce because it's creamy.
That's fine.
What the
DNZ can
fuck?
make anything sound gay. I swear to God, you can say the Pledge of Allegiance right now and make it sound gay as fuck.
I don't like the
Bro,
way the
sir.
cream looks. Okay, the cream's nasty and like that should be
You don't like the way it
you know,
looks.
just like
I don't like the
do
way
it now,
the cream.
like
If I'm gonna be eating cream, it's gotta at least look nice.
Yeah, what the fuck? What are you talking about? Well, to be fair, I did say Sully's thing looked like a pile of shit. So like, presentation is a big
Bro,
thing.
yeah, for real.
look, man, look. Send me a picture of the Ben the next time you make
No, please don't.
that
dude.
next like.
Nah, because
Please,
if you,
please
if you
do.
guys,
Keep that
if you
shit to
guys want to
yourself.
see some,
It
if you
definitely
guys want to
sounds.
see some bomb ass meals, bro, check out the fucking side chat.
I saw that. That's pretty good.
That shit.
It's
Look,
So
Jack,
does
Jack,
anybody have
that's
an
good.
unpopular food opinion? Because we're running.
Well, I don't know if y'all can relate, but I genuinely think chicken feet is delicious.
Chicken feet.
What?
Ugh,
That's an
what the
You
So
are a
so
nasty,
Yeah,
disgusting,
DNZ
vile
with the
creature.
Ben sandwich,
Bruh.
he ate the chicken and the egg,
Right,
and
I
yo
would eat
ass
the
eating
Ben-
the chicken feed. What the fuck?
Yeah. No, chicken feet.
He's
Oh, okay. I thought you said feed.
No,
Yeah.
meat.
Either way, that's still not
No,
like
chicken
that.
feet is gross,
No,
dude. I feed that to my
Bro,
dogs.
you've never.
I'd
Man,
rather.
Race,
I would
Race,
rather.
you the type
You
of
never
nigga to
heard of
eat
that?
fucking fried frogs, bro.
I would.
Oh,
Hey. Whoa,
Wow, because I'm Asian.
whoa,
Well, I
whoa!
mean,
Don't
No.
you? Don't
fair.
you?
What does that even
I
mean,
didn't-
Rice?
No,
I've
I
never
didn't
heard
know
anybody
it
say
could
that Asian people eat frogs. That's the first time
Hold
I
up.
ever heard that shit.
No,
You
that's
guys-
Oh,
actually
dude,
a
I've
thing.
tried
That's
fried
actually a
frogs.
thing.
All I
Actually,
hear is like people
they're
from the
actually
south in
pretty
the
good.
bayous and
That's
shit
what
eat
I'm
fried
saying,
frogs.
bro.
No,
Solo,
actually,
I
there's this
was
one
about to
little
pull
like.
out my southern side and slap the fuck out of you for saying that frogs. I thought you were saying frogs were gross.
I mean, they're good. It depends on how you season them.
Well,
I've
yeah,
actually
Fry 'em
obviously
up.
true, but I'm
Oh,
saying,
dude,
I'm
well,
saying,
You know what's
grilled.
really, you know what's really gross? Deer
Fuck
meat.
outta here.
Deer meat is gross, dude. I don't like it.
Whoa,
I've
whoa,
never
whoa,
tried
whoa,
that.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Deer meat is gross, bro. What the fuck are you talking
It tastes like
about,
sour
Wes?
and sweet. It's gross.
Deer
Wait.
meat.
No,
No,
I've
you're saying
only
you're
had like
saying-
deer jerky though, so maybe like I don't know. But
Yeah, I was about
okay.
to say,
So here's my
you
unpopular
had
opinion.
to-
Steak
it-
is not that
Let's
good.
go.
cooking
Steak
venison.
is
You guys-
amazing, and you're only saying that.
no, I agree with Shane. Steak's
What
alright.
nigga you
Steak
put
is
out?
mid.
I'm not too crazy about it.
What?
Steak is overrated as fuck.
Have you guys never had a good seasoned steak? Oh my goodness!
I have, but it's
Don't
just
get
like
me wrong. I've
okay.
tried
What a-
steak.
What
It's
sort
just not one of my
weird
favorites,
ass chum
Yeah.
bucket shit are you eating to not
Nigga,
like
fuck
steak?
you.
bro.
Not steak. Steak is
I'm
alright.
not white enough to enjoy steak like that. So step off.
Damn, he said, "Is it because I'm Asian?" And then the next set, like the same breath, he's like, "Oh, I'm not white enough to eat steak."
Right.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
Here's
Rice
my
is-
thing with
Rice
steak,
is
right?
racist,
Okay, so
and he
steak
defends
is good.
pedophiles.
Steak is good, right? But like, it's not. Look. For me, right? Steak will never be my first choice to eat anything. I'm sorry, they won't.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, I will say,
Yeah,
Like,
because
if
if
you
you
went
went
to-
to the
Like if you went to,
bro.
well, D&D's still the type of nigga to like. D&D's the type of nigga to go to like a high-end restaurant and everybody orders like steak and
Order
stuff, and
chicken
D&D's like,
nuggets,
"I'll just take
bro.
the chicken fingers and fries
Right.
and a coloring book."
But no,
Okay, you know
you guys-
Man, look, Alina gets chicken fucking strips at a fancy restaurant. Is that
No,
I
but
went to
D&D
Carrabba's.
no, but that's
okay,
okay for
yeah,
Alina to
well,
do it.
Chicken fingers and
Here's
fries.
the
That
thing,
shit was
though. Here's the
delicious.
thing, though. I understand being a picky eater because I have a lot of family members that are picky eaters, and it's just like certain ingredients stick out, right? But if I'm taking you to like a high-end, expensive, fancy restaurant and you order chicken strips, go.
He's just gonna punch you.
Yo, Jack? There was this one time that we hung out.
might
Bro.
cut out.
I guess we're
I'm
not
a
gonna hear
type
about
of
the
nigga
time that they
that
hung out.
Jack, your aunt made this certain type of dip this one time when I
Mhm.
was over there like 3 years ago, bro. I forgot who.
My aunt Leslie
say-
probably.
Something like that. I don't fucking remember.
It was probably
Like-
my aunt Leslie. My aunt Leslie's an
Dude,
amazing
that shit was.
It was
What
what?
am I telling you, bro? I come from a
Bro.
family.
Bro, that
I have
dip.
cookbooks coming to me on both sides of my family. I'm
I
gonna be
thought Sully
stacked.
just had that dick. It made me laugh. Bro, that dick.
Oh, that dick.
All right, Sully, keep the fruitiness off the podcast, please.
Oh, that dick, Daddy Shayna.
I'm editing
Leon's
you
dick?
out of everything.
No, you're
I'm
not.
like
You
editing
ain't
you
gonna
out of
edit
my
me
entire
out.
life, so it's like you never existed.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
cool.
kidding. I
Yeah.
love you too much. But yeah, steak is overrated, bro.
Steak is
Actually,
not
mind if I
overrated. You're
explain
just
mine?
Oh,
lying.
dude, and also mushrooms are gross.
What?
Oh, and
What?
olives- olives-
wrong with you?
If you
I'm
put olives on your
bro.
My
pizza,
mom is allergic to mushrooms.
if you put
James,
olives on your
you're
pizza, you
starting
deserve
to
to get
sound
vegan.
more and more like you're 5.
And that's why you're.
Each time you list more things that you don't like, you're just starting to
Olives
sound
are
more
good to
like-
you? The fuck planet are you on?
Mushrooms. Fried mushrooms are fucking.
Fried
I haven't had it.
mushrooms
I
are
haven't
good,
had it just
though.
like alone. I've had like
Basic-
mushrooms
I'm
and
guessing
stuff.
you hate mushrooms on pizza then.
Guess what, Shane?
Yeah, I don't like
Basic
that.
mushrooms on a
What the
steak
fuck?
is one of the
Mushrooms
best
on
things.
pizza is fucking amazing.
Oh my
No,
god!
No,
it's
no,
fucking gross.
I agree with you on that. No, I agree with Sully on that.
I'd rather have pineapple pizza than that.
Mushroom on
nasty shit.
pizza is delicious.
Pineapple
But
pizza.
anyway,
Okay, this might be.
actually, do
an
you mind if I
unpopular
explain my
opinion.
hot take or why it's a hot take?
This might be an unpopular opinion. Then I fucking love pineapple on pizza.
Dude, me too. It's actually pretty good.
You're
Love that
disgusting.
shit. You want to know why? Because I don't know why. It's like
Eh,
sweet and salty, bro.
Alright.
Yeah, dude, that kind of goes hard, bro.
Alright.
Pineapple
I've only
pizza's not
had
even that bad.
I've only had pineapple pizza one time, and I was super stoned, and I was like, damn, you know what I mean? Well, this is the only thing we got.
Right.
You had the munchies
So-
and
so
you
I
didn't
tried it.
enjoy it. That's so fucking funny.
Yeah. But no,
I've had it once and it was all right.
Yeah,
It's okay.
good.
Yeah.
Okay. Because Thunder,
It was
every
alright.
time we bring it up to Thunder, he likes to like pout about it. Like, hey, you're paying me a pizza.
yeah.
Pineapple
what,
is
Thunder?
expensive on
I love
pizza.
you.
Well,
If you're
know
listening to this,
what?
I love you.
Thank you.
Haha.
But no, the
Yeah, so
the reason why
pineapple on
like
pizza's pretty good.
alright. But the reason why like chicken feet is a hot take in my family is because what's funny is a lot of people actually don't like eating it except for like me and my cousin.
I mean, yeah.
Because
if you-
because like the whole
that's it.
stigma behind it is like, oh, it's really gross. When like in actuality it's
It is.
actually not even that
I like
bad.
how
You
Rusty
just
I
have
mean,
to-
it- Okay,
It
as
tastes
somebody
delicious,
as
dude.
somebody that has raised chickens and used to like have like a whole ass chicken coop of like fucking 60 of them bitches. Those
right.
motherfuckers are disgusting.
Yeah, that's I can understand that.
Like
Yeah, 'cause, like,
I wish well, actually no, I don't because it might ruin chicken feet for you. So I
Ducks
won't
are
even
one of the
do
worst
it.
animals,
I
bro.
haven't
They're so
eaten it
fucking
in a
stinky.
while, so I don't really care. Plus, it's one of those things you definitely shouldn't eat that often either, because like it's actually pretty hot.
But why did you guys defend olives? That shit is disgusting.
Oh no, I didn't defend
Wait,
olives. I
olives?
didn't.
Yeah, I said olives. I said I
olives.
like
I-
olives, and you got all mad at me.
Oh, dude, olives are so
I didn't
fucking
defend
good,
olives.
bro.
I like olives. I like green olives, red olives, and
Y'all are nasty.
olives.
Well,
Nigga,
I don't like
nigga-
any olives. I
Well, okay.
No,
Here's
no,
something.
no.
Here's something that you guys will like get to know about me, bro. Like when it comes to food, since I was a kid, I have never been a picky eater. I don't think I can remember a single thing that I haven't liked.
I don't think that that's not a.
Hmm.
I don't think that that's being a picky eater. If I just don't like one thing, I don't. I like.
Well,
most
yeah.
of it.
If you don't just, well, I mean,
If you just only,
Okay.
I mean, we all
I-
have likes and dislikes.
Oh, one thing I dislike
You
that
know,
people
there's that.
dislike is pickles on like sandwiches. I know we keep bringing this up, but if you take your pickles off a sandwich, you're a pussy, and I don't respect you as a person.
I always
tried
take
it.
my
I love
pickles
pickles,
off
bro.
my Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches, and I will die on that hill forever.
why?
Nigga, you
Oh,
die
actually,
eating a
I-
Ben.
Wait, what? That's what makes a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. What?
You might as well not even go to Chick-fil-A.
Right. You might as well just fucking throw that shit in the trash at that point.
What?
It just tastes like
Honestly,
grease.
What are you talking about?
For me, it just depends on my mood. Like some days I'll feel like, you know what, I'll have
You
pickles.
eat 'em.
What the fuck?
It's
Your
like-
mood could change if you want a pickle.
You can't even
Yeah.
tell it's a sandwich.
Dude, I love pickles, all right, but on sandwiches, it's just not
Yeah,
it.
some days
Not it.
it's like I'm feeling
Dude,
it. Other
pickle
days not
juice
really.
is good as hell, dude. I love pickle
Listen,
juice.
bro, it just depends on
Especially,
the
dude. Oh my god, especially.
I'm not
on
gonna
my
say
chicken
it's gross.
sandwiches. My chicken
It's like-
sandwiches, bro. You cannot ruin that shit.
What about
dude.
on like
I love-
a burger, like a cheeseburger or a hamburger or whatever?
Ooh, I cannot
Nope,
on a
nope,
burger.
Nope,
I'll do
nope.
pickles on a burger.
Dude,
I
I do
I'll
it
do
all
it
the
on a
time. It's
stand.
good.
I'll do it on like a.
Okay.
I'll do it on like a
I
Popeyes
can't
chicken sandwich.
I can't do too many pickles on a burger.
That's like
though.
the best part of the burger.
Yeah, same.
What's too many?
What like
Like on a
what
burger.
would you say is too many
I mean,
pickles on a burger?
So like for me, I would like at least like 3.
Yeah, three
Like,
is a good
just
one because you have a bite, a pickle. every bite.
I'd say if they were like the good like $50 size pickles, like you know what I'm talking about, the good restaurant
Yeah,
grade ones, right? Those bitches, yeah, 3 of them.
Oh, those
set.
long pickles, pause. I don't like that shit.
No, not the long, not long. No, like they're slice, right? They're pickle slices, right? And they're like the little fucking like.
I don't really like how like they're elongated. I like the ones where it's like little tiny like remember that episode of SpongeBob where he's rubbing the pickles together? I like those pickles. Pause.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about those. I'm just saying because there's like different
Oh
sizes
no, yeah,
of
because I was
them.
saying
They
like
made it.
I thought you were talking about the longer pickles. Pause.
No. I'm talking about those. Like they're technically the long ones, right? But they're just cut differently.
Yeah, they're cut differently.
like
Yeah. They're cut. Yeah, I feel
cut
you.
into the fucking little circles. But yeah, no, like 3 pickles like that on a sandwich set. If they're like small ones, give me like 4 or 5.
I can see that, bro. I'll double stack a pickle on a sandwich.
Facts.
Yeah.
Now,
You can double stack these nuts in your fucking.
when it comes
Dude,
to
why don't you double stack your ass on my wiener, dude?
You know what, bro? I'm
Do
gonna
that
whip
little
out my
technique I
cock.
like, dude.
And all you're gonna look up and see is this fucking thick shaft, bro.
Really?
You see how nobody responded because that shit was corny. Shut up.
Nigga, stop. Man, nigga, I know you don't want. Man, nigga. The type of nigga to film yourself twerking and then upload it to a gay website and act like you ain't gay, bro. You gay as fuck.
So, you sound like you
That
have a
is
problem with
so-
that solo train.
You haven't
What's
done
your
that.
stance on gay people
hold on.
solo train? You really want to do that?
Oh my god! Oh my god! You're gonna.
I'm gonna cancel
God,
this
I'm
nigga on
gonna
Twitter.
Oh boy.
Nigga, ain't you IP banned off Twitter? Shut up, bitch.
Rice, I know
Talk to me
you
like
ain't
that.
talking defending Obito like that, nigga. You better stay out of this.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
come on.
I didn't even say anything.
no, we can't.
Damn right.
We can't circle
This
back
nigga's gonna
around.
leave.
Bro,
We
I didn't
can't
even
circle
say
back around,
anything.
brother.
Oh my god, and we're still on the Obito shit, bro.
No,
You're still on
no,
Obito shit.
no,
I even think about it.
look,
I even bring it up.
Look, Rice.
We're back on.
Look, Rice. Look, Rice.
No,
Once
I'm
you start,
done, I'm done.
once you start talking about Obito, all I can think about is how you want to suck his pickle, bro. Okay.
Is what?
So DNZ's probably
His
thinking in his
pickle.
head like, who's
Okay,
hotter,
that's
Obito
a
or
lot about you
Itachi?
then, Sully. That's all I gotta
It's hot.
say.
Oh, nigga, the fuck?
Man, you know what?
Yeah.
What did you just say to
You're
me?
the one imagining it.
Who, me?
Oh, you're the one imagining it, but here you are defending.
Oh, yeah, speaking of that,
Yeah, Rice
I
is
feel
literally
like,
playing.
I'm watching.
Rice
I
is
feel
literally
like I'm
playing like
watching
balloon tower defense to like go to Obito's defense right now.
I feel like I'm watching the Sneeko versus fucking like
Critical.
most critical
It
debate.
really is
Why?
at this point.
Yo, dog, I saw a mod earlier, bro. It was RE4, yo, the remake, and it was Leon, bro. He was shirtless, bro. That shit looked nice. I ain't gonna lie.
Dude, we're gonna kick
Bro,
you out
you're
the podcast.
Yeah, that,
But yeah, I didn't even
see,
see
bro,
it.
this whole pod, like this is gonna be a fabulous V2.
This is
Like-
the worst episode we've ever done. I say that every fucking episode, and it just gets
Yeah.
worse and worse. It all goes
Nah,
downhill
for
from
once-
episode 1.
Nah, for once, I actually agree with that statement.
Yeah, that's because you were defending Obito and nobody believed you. Like, nobody was on your side.
Straight up, fucking Obito
Oh my
defender, bro.
God.
Me
Oh
personally,
my
bro.
God.
I think we're gonna have the first
Wait,
episode with
wait,
leaves before the end of it. I swear to God.
wait. I got one. Rice has got a type. Yeah. Defending pedophiles is the thing that he likes.
God.
Oh my fucking god. That's it.
You're
I
actually gonna
hate
make him
y'all.
leave the fucking chat, too.
Whoa, Rice, don't leave. Rice, don't leave. See, Rice, come on.
Nope, I hate you. I hate you.
What? No, you don't. Really?
I can't forgive you for that one.
Are you serious?
It's not that deep.
Oh my god, I'm fucking with you. You're
Oh,
I'm
you're
putting
you in a fucking
like
ninja,
any-
dude.
Rice, you're.
I didn't even fall for it, bro. I'm gonna be
straight
honest
up,
with you.
bro.
I didn't even fall for it. That was just Sully,
just
because Sully's
acting
fucking
like
stupid.
any other
You know what, nigga? Yes, you
Discord
did, bro. You
point.
were sitting there like, oh, he's gonna leave.
No, I was
Hey,
just
What is
joking.
Jack even
You ain't
saying?
safe. You ain't safe.
I was just joking.
You ain't safe, Shane.
You ain't
Shane,
safe.
you ain't safe.
I know where you
You ain't
live.
safe, nigga.
No, at
I know
this
where you
point
live.
right now, it's
Oh, okay,
I've just
so what's
heard
up?
it enough times. It's not even funny anymore.
It's still pretty funny.
The only thing that's funny is
still
Sully's
think
height.
it's
So-
It's funny to you, Jack.
Well,
It is pretty funny.
you know what, Rice? You know
So
what,
we're
Rice?
not gonna
You know
talk
what,
about-
What was that?
It
What was
was-
that
So we're
back?
not gonna
Yeah,
talk
bro.
about how Rice
Indeed.
had a type and defending pedophiles is the only thing that he
Piles?
likes.
Running piles? You
Oh
fucking idiot.
my
You don't wanna do that.
You know what, nigga? I don't want to hear nothing out of you. I don't want to hear
Idiot.
nothing out of you. Fucking
That is
stuttering ass
not-
nigga, bro. Telling you like that.
Fuck, I haven't-
Dude, wait for a second. You see now, Wes? You see how we've been friends for so long? We literally have a nigga moment every time we talk to each other. Every single time.
It's every 20 minutes.
Yeah, literally. We could be talking about what the
on the
weather
back.
is outside, and DNZ be like, "Yeah, man, I like whenever it's sunny." I'm like, "Nigga, I like when it's raining." Fuck
No.
you. I hate sunny things.
No. That's inaccurate. You have to go, man. My nigga. I like it when it's sunny.
Sully, you're not even tall enough to see the windowsill. You have to get a booster, you dumbass nigga.
Damn right I do. I'm okay with that.
You literally go in your
Shit.
car and you sit in the car seat, nigga, because you can't reach the pedals.
Damn. Actually, fun fact. Fun fact: I have to scoop my car up all the way to be able to reach the pedals.
You
Yeah,
shouldn't
bro.
have
Sully's the
admitted.
type of nigga to throw bricks on his pedals to make him go forward.
Okay. Shayna's got a type.
Nah, no.
Sad bitches is the only thing that he likes.
That's so
what
real,
the
dude.
fuck? Nigga.
That's so real.
Nah,
You know what, bro?
dude.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I've been saying this for years, but if that's the only thing y'all can make fun of me with, I'm doing something right in life.
What? Nigga, I'm not making fun of you. Nigga, what? I just make fun of you for anything.
Well, you're short.
Fuck you mean?
But
Oh
you're
yeah,
short.
yeah. Well, you're tall. How's the atmosphere, my nigga?
Ah! No, stop!
Dumbass, I heard you.
That nigga just called me tall, bro. I'm so offended right now, dude. I'm about to cry.
Fucking idiot.
D&D, shut your stuttering.
You know what, DNZ? DNZ, you got a type,
Yeah, what?
and it's fat
what?
bitches.
What is it?
Fat
Nigga,
bitches
what?
is the only thing that you like.
I don't like fat. No.
D&D's only type.
D&D got a type.
D&D's only type. The only thing that D&D is attracted to is not finishing sentences.
Nigga, shut up.
Straight
Fuck
up,
you.
bro. He can't finish a sentence without stuttering at least. DNZ.
W-Riz.
DNZ, try to finish the sentence right now.
Fuck up.
A double date. Oh,
Dude,
okay.
is any of this going into the podcast?
I feel like all this should go into the podcast.
This is
The only
fucking
thing I'll be
horrible.
finishing is Leon, bro. That's it. Fuck, I stuttered.
If we got it like reviewed like by who are these podcasts, I keep bringing that up and stuff because I think that they're gonna review us sometime, probably. If they don't, then they're racist, but whatever. But if we do and they see this episode, dude, we're fucked. We are like our podcast is pretty much gonna be put on a t-shirt, dude. Like it's over for us. We're gonna be put on a fucking milk carton because we're gonna be gone off the internet.
No, look,
We should get Brie Larson on an episode. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, we
Look.
should talk to Brie Larson's feet and ask her how they're doing.
Oh my fucking god.
Damn, yeah. DNZ has a hand fetish, bro. Yeah, DNZ got a hand fetish.
Wait, so
No,
I don't know
the
what's wrong.
fuck?
I don't know what's worse. Like,
How the fuck did you niggas get this shit?
Wait,
You do.
Wait, DNZ.
No, I don't.
So you do? Wait.
I don't.
Then why would you reply like that? How did you niggas
Why-
get this shit? That implies that there's
No, yeah, why
information
would
to
you
obtain.
reply?
Yeah.
That
you got
implies
contact
that
information,
there
you
was
son of a
something at some point that you were trying to hide from the homies.
That's my point.
bro, DNZ, whenever he was clicking on
DNZ
himself to
stopped
join the,
doing an
whenever
impression
DNZ was
of
clicking
himself.
to join the call and he saw his hands click it, he got a boner, dude.
Oh my god.
He looked at the back of his hands and was like, "Oh my god!
He's like,
Oh,
there's so many
like,
veins there.
he was like,
no, I ain't gonna lie.
No. He was like, oh, Loris.
He looked at himself in the mirror and he's like, oh my god, a guy just like Leon. And he started like drooling.
He started
Oh
kissing
my god,
the mirror.
God.
Bro, DNZ's the type of nigga to try to kiss you through the phone.
So
DNZ definitely the type of nigga to not be a good boy and lick the gooch.
You know what, bro? I think that Thunder said it best, but that's like your best defense, dude, where you just say, so? Like, nobody can ever penetrate that, dude. That's such a good response. I'd be like, DNZ, you're a fucking asshole. And you're like, so? And like, nobody can say anything about that. Like, who's gonna check him? Not me?
DNZ is just Greek, but for
check
boys.
it. Because look, DNZ's gonna look up and he's gonna see this thick 9-incher hanging
All right,
over
bro,
his
we gotta end the
forehead.
pod.
Oh
We
my
gotta
God.
wrap it up. Wrap it up. Up.
9.
No, because I don't know if I'm gonna keep any of this in. Okay, all right. Are we gonna end the podcast? Jesus freaking.
Yes.
Yup.
I should dye my hair.
You know what, bro? Let me just say this like a public service announcement to you guys, bro. We started the podcast off so well, like with Vermilion, and like we had Wes and Vermilion on, and they're very, very respectful, nice, upstanding citizens of the world. And we fucking embarrass ourselves every fucking time. Every time.
I
Who
ain't- I
cares?
ain't
It's
embarrassed
the
about
real
this.
us. Would they?
I was about to say,
Hold on. Wait. Would you rather keep it real with them, or would you rather have them like have us like act all fucking British like or some shit.
Professional
I'd rather like
shit.
put up the illusion that we're actually competent human beings and we actually know how to like drive cars and operate heavy machinery and shit.
Well, we do, but like when we all
were
get
good for,
together,
like,
it's just
we
we were good for like an hour and a half.
we
and then-
bring out the
and
worst
then-
in each
yeah,
other.
and then-
That's what I'm
and
getting
then
from this.
And then I started talking about Obito being a pedophile, and ever since then, it's just been kind of downhill.
It's just all.
Yeah,
snow.
we're
both-
both.
we were good for like an hour, like at 45 minutes, and then just that
I
was
mean,
it.
there's funny moments that you'll definitely be able to keep in for sure.
Well, to be fair, bro, it wouldn't have went on for that long if Rice wasn't defending it so hard, bro. Like that nigga was playing goalkeeper.
Oh my God.
I just wanted to. Oh my god!
You were.
I was just trying to
All right,
explain.
all right. Let's wrap it
Why
up.
Ren was just a-
Let's wrap it up.
Okay.
Wrap it up.
Okay, all right. So who's doing the
Wrap it
outro? Me.
This has been the 25th episode of the Uncreative Podcast, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You got my main man Ace. Ace, anything you want to plug, my nigga?
Not this podcast. I hope nobody listens to this episode in particular.
Oh damn. You got my main man Jack.
To
Jack
be
is
honest,
here.
bro, I just wanna put up Wes. Like that's my plug. Just check him out whenever whatever.
Okay,
he got
yeah,
going.
yeah. Check out Wes.
Now you gotta ask
Yes,
Wes
sir.
what he wants to promote, so I could promote it. I could co-sign it,
Wes.
basically.
Wes.
Yeah.
Anything you trying
yeah.
to promote, my nigga?
Not yet. My
Not
thing
yet?
is, not yet. My thing is, I'll be back on the show whenever I'm, ready to promote whatever I got to promote.
Bro,
You know?
this happened with
I had a good
Chameleon
time.
too. I thought that you wouldn't want to come back on here.
No, I had a good time. Like talking shit and just sitting
Why?
there talking about anime and just random topics. It's fun. It's like,
Right.
plus y'all are hilarious. So it's just
I think it's fun to bounce ideas off of each other. Like
I think it's fun to
D&D
bounce
thinks
on stuff in general.
Yeah,
to be
I
honest.
thought I was about to say D&D thinks
Yo,
it's fun to bounce off
wait.
Itachi.
Back up. What did
No.
you just say?
don't even try to
No, stop.
don't even know. Just let it go.
So Rice would like to promote his new documentary on why Obito didn't do it. It's a 7-page.
for
I'm
fuck's sake.
just joking. I'm done. I'm sorry.
Nah, this is just.
Rice, I'm sorry. Rice is
Oh,
never gonna give
God.
us that thumbnail now. Like he's not giving us the art. He's gonna lock it behind a paywall.
I wasn't even thinking about it, but now that you did,
Now.
No,
you're really
Rice.
giving me ideas.
Now that you mentioned it.
You know what, Rice? How about you plug yourself right now?
Yeah.
Nah. I've already. It's literally just the same thing I said last time. So
Yeah, but what if this is their first episode and probably the last one after this?
just follow my Instagram, Uchiha Rice the Blue. You already know.
We'll put it in the description.
You already know who it is. Obito. Sorry.
Obito, he's a pedo.
If you
Oh,
want to DM Rice
pedo.
about like if you support Rice, go DM him and tell him Obito is the GOAT for real. Jack, is there anything you
If
want to
I
promote,
get
my
if
boy?
I get messages if I get messages of people like actually harassing me about this shit,
He's gonna sue us.
oh my god.
Dude,
No,
I'm
like, I'm just
gonna fucking listen.
You're gonna hear from my lawyer, mister.
It's long to the episode.
Imagine like
This is
us all
probably our
going like
longest
imagine
episode.
all of us going into court in like a suit and tie, and we're all just listening to this fucking episode back, unedited.
Dude, we'd all end up with some charges by the end of that court case.
We all
Not
going to
me.
jail.
Not me,
We
nigga.
all going
That
to
nigga D&D would probably get like 10 counts of life because he made the fucking bed. They'd be like, yeah, that's like fucking destructive, hazardous materials. You literally can't bring the Ben on a plane, dude. You literally get kicked off that bitch. They would throw you out while the plane's in the air.
Bro, I swear to God, if we ever all meet up in D&Z, hey man, we ain't got nothing to eat.
Yo, what?
I made you guys. Yeah.
I'm
You
so-
guys
dude,
want
I
some
should've-
of
I
that,
should've-
man.
If I would have asked for
rather
the
go to
Ben
bed.
last time I seen D&Z in real life, I probably would have went home in a fucking gurney, dude.
D&Z's creation of the Bens reminds me of that one episode of the Boondocks with the restaurant The Itis. Like
Yeah.
that's the
Oh
food
my
that they serve
gosh,
there,
yeah.
bro.
Double bacon. Luther. The Luther.
You need to call that shit the death, because that's what you'll get. That's literally like a Death Kwon Do sandwich without wearing the Death Kwon Do gear. But
It's a Death Do sandwich, but you can't put on jorts.
You gotta
and
be
get
blonde
'em
in order
wet.
to survive it.
Jack, do you have anything to promote, my boy?
Add me on the gram at simply_JWB.
The gram.
Indeed.
DNZ, shut your old ass up, dude.
Right.
DNZ, is there anything you'd like to promote?
I
I have a Leon body pillow in the description and on my wish list on Amazon. If you guys could buy it for me.
Shut up.
Okay.
Hit me up if you want
I have
some
my
bends.
YouTube channel, Zara Space Animation, and I have my Instagram at the Zara, and it's also my TikTok and my Twitter.
Get him to 10,000. Get him to 10,000. He's so close.
Woohoo! Thank you, bro.
Upload something, nigga. Damn.
I will soon.
Okay, all right. That's good. That's good. Who else do I have to ask? Sully, is there anything you'd like to promote, my boy?
My YouTube channel.
Okay.
What is it?
You know. Yeah. Solo Train. I mean, come on now. You know what I'm
What
saying?
if he just cut out and like we just didn't hear what he was gonna say? Or we're just like left in oblivion. We have to find out next episode on Dragon Ball Z for it.
Yo, so my sorry, Aline is moving at the moment. I have a couple projects, right? So, you know, stick around to be able to see those. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all I gotta say.
I think I have one
Shane.
last.
Chasing my dog around, dude.
Wait, Jack,
Dog.
do your outro.
Yo,
Do your outro,
I was
Jack.
about to say, I have one last important thing to say before we end this podcast off. And if you know what I'm about to say, I'd like you to join me. Suck him and fuck him.
Goodbye, guys. This is our last episode. Bye.
Peace out, you guys. Hope you guys enjoy.